Hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, December 3rd, 2023. That's right, it's the last month of the year. And I'm your host, MT, and with me are my co-host,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you got to respect me. And on the right there.
It's your boy Tim. We have Sports Talk 10, Josh.
It's your boy Josh, the other half of Sports Talk 10, Josh. How's everybody?
Good. What's going on, gentlemen?
Same old, man. Same old.
You know, I learned the lesson yesterday. You can't call LeBron James soft. You'll get ejected.
Pretty much. It's just,
that wasn't that serious, brother. To get somebody ejected. No, it wasn't that serious to get somebody ejected.
But that's y'all boy. That's y'all boy.
And I'm a LeBron fan. That was a little too. That was a little.
He can't even call that nigga soft though.
No.
How did he say it? Did he use any cuss words or profanity?
No, he just called him a soft ass nigga, I guess. He probably said boy, but in my language, he called him a soft ass nigga.
But nah, man. That was just crazy to me. It definitely was. But what I will say is this, man. Salute. First of all, title of today's show is Revenge on My Mind. And it seems like, I don't know, man, last 3 to 4 weeks, you know, the America's game of the week has basically been the Philadelphia Eagles. You know, that's what it's been involved in. And salute to the Eagles. They've had 4 straight games where they've trailed at halftime, and they've come back and win the game. Let's see if they can make it a 5th. But we're going to get into all of that. But first, let's talk about Ryan Garcia last night and that fight. Mr. Jones, how did you feel about it? Do you think Ryan Garcia do you think he's ready to take on stiffer competition?
Just because his name and he could actually bring money to boxing, unlike a lot of these quote unquote stars today, he can actually talk himself into big fights. Because I think one of the highest grossing fights still this year is him and Tank, especially when it comes to pay-per-view buys.
Yeah, it is. For pay-per-view buys,
I mean, this is going to be the shortest review ever because the only good positive I got out of this is whoever that manager we've been dogging all year, he finally told somebody to make an adjustment. They did it, and they won the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek James. Yeah. Finally.
Yeah, he finally decided to be a manager, and it actually worked. And that's how he got the KO in the 8th.
But I'm going to be honest with you, though. While I understand that and I get where you're coming
from. But I ain't going to lie. Watching the zone, though, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm going to miss Showtime.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the zone commentating and shit.
Yeah, but I'm going to say this as well, though, Mr. Jones. Let me go ahead and say this. I get what you're saying about, him making an adjustment. It's easy. Well, I'm not going to say easy. It's easier to make an adjustment against Oscar Duarte. It's not that easy making an adjustment.
Basically the same skill, though. He got Ryan Garcia is that great.
Mr. Jones. Again, it's easier to make an adjustment.
I swear, because of boxing, you downgrade all competition, nigga. Like they was basically on the same skill.
Okay, all right, Mr. Jones.
He's not that much better than the dude he fought last night. Okay. He just don't have an American name.
And hold on, and here we go. No. And here we go. I'm about to start it right now.
Here we go. All right, Dak. Let's hear what you got.
Yeah. Guess what? You just started it right there. Whatever the guy's name was that he fought last night, you don't even know the nigga's name. Okay, but we supposed to sit up here and be happy.
I don't want to say it wrong. I know the man's name. I just don't want to say it wrong.
I'm saying it correctly.
Oh, questionable. He said Duarte. Duarte. See, I can't roll my tongue. Duarte.
Oscar Duarte. You can just call him Oscar. You can call him O.
He said, "Call him O." All right. Well, Big O got his ass.
So all
my man finally did his job.
Yeah.
Can you give him that credit?
Yeah. So all I'm saying is this: at the end of the day, it's a lot easier to make adjustments against somebody like that versus a world champion like a Tank, like a Shakur Stevenson or somebody like that. Okay. So Derek James still don't get no credit from me. Because this guy, we never even heard of this guy, Oscar. You wasn't even saying his name. You just said the guy that Garcia fought.
The first time one of his fighters actually was favored this year. It's hard to tell a boxer
You
that's
don't know
getting
who he
their
is,
ass
bro.
whipped by a world champion? Oh, he should start guarding more. You still gonna get your ass whipped.
Come on.
Sometimes it's just gonna
Mr.
happen.
Jones, Mr. Jones, you don't know who he is, bro. He walked past you
You
down the
don't
bread aisle at
exactly.
Walmart. You wouldn't know who the hell he was, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, you wouldn't know who he was.
Oscar. You would know
Oh,
who
Big
the
O?
Oscar dude was.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Big O.
I'll be honest, I
you
wouldn't.
wouldn't know him.
I
You
wouldn't.
you probably think he worked there. You probably think he's stocking the shelves. Come on, son.
I would probably ask him for help. You're right. You're
Probably
definitely
asking him
right.
for help. Hey man,
You're
what out
definitely right.
is the ice cream
It's
down
not
here?
like he's a Rag Garcia or even a Rolly. Like Rolly even have a name. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, Mr. Jones, stop it. Okay, Mr. Jones, you got to stop it. Like you really do.
I see what MT is saying. I see what MT is saying.
I see
It's
what
easy to
he
make
said,
a
but
judgment
he
on
be
somebody.
trying to say everybody
Yeah,
like trash. Like, no,
I'm
they
not
was on
saying
the
that
same
everybody's
skill
trash.
level.
But all I'm saying, but
Like,
here's the thing.
just,
I'm not saying
just
that
give the
everybody
man
is
credit
trash.
that he actually
Mr.
vocally
Jones.
made an adjustment. His
Mr.
fighter did
Jones.
it, and his fighter won.
Mr. Jones.
I just
Again,
want you to give him
before this
credit.
fight,
I just want you to give him credit.
before this fight, you didn't hear of the guy. Okay, you never knew who Oscar Duarte was. You had no idea who he was.
But you heard the manager told him to make adjustments as he struggled in the early rounds and he got the knockout.
And like
that's
I told you,
that's all I wanted to point
and
out.
here's the thing.
But you're supposed to make adjustments. You're supposed to make adjustments.
And Mr. Jones, guess
but he
what?
hasn't been doing it all year, and we've been killing
Mr.
him
Jones.
for it. So I just
Okay,
wanted to
hold on.
give him his credit.
Okay.
Finally.
And Mr.
What's
Jones,
wrong with that?
You don't get
and
credit
Mr.
for
Jones,
something
I'ma
you're
say this.
supposed to do, bro. Like
Thank
saying
you.
I take care of my kids. You're supposed to take care of your kids, bro. Like,
Yeah, but how many
and that's
motherfuckers
what-
actually do it? But how many actually do it? So you should appreciate the
Come
ones
on,
that do
son.
it. You should appreciate the ones that do it. Just
You don't
lapping
get
it up.
credit for doing something. That's like bragging to
bro.
your boss
I'm about
saying,
to
"Yeah,
say-
I come to work on time."
Oh,
You're
so
supposed
fuck
to come to work
Father's
on
Day then.
time.
So none of us get credit for Father's Day, even though that's supposed to be our job. We doing it.
Here's the thing. I don't care about Father's Day or Mother's Day.
That's a flaw of logic.
Neither
You
one.
misinterpreted what I just said. You're not following the logic. You literally just
saying
that.
whatever.
Come on, son.
He's saying
You
whatever.
you saying that. You get what I'm saying. That's like bragging to your boss you want to raise and you say, "Hey, I come to work on time." You like you supposed to come to work on time.
Nigga, that's what you supposed
that's
to do.
standard operation of procedures, bro. That's nothing to brag about.
Tough, man.
Yeah, I come to work on time.
Yeah, tough. That's all I gotta say.
Go to your boss and say, "Yeah, man, I come to work on time." They just gonna look at, okay.
Oh, shit, my job. That might do the trick. My job, but that's another story.
You probably got one of those jobs. Everybody coming.
Please do not be on time, man. We coming
Everybody
at
coming on
like
late.
9:30. All right, where's my first?
Put it be at 8. Y'all come at 9:15, 9:30. Stop. Walk in with your iced coffee, knowing you late. Come on, son. Chick-fil-A bag. Come on, son. You know you.
You ever went to Best Buy? Mobile open like an hour late. But
come in with your
on the real,
McDonald's knowing you late. Come on, son.
on the real,
Trying to
though,
help
I
customers.
just wanted to give the man a shout out because he hasn't been doing it all year, and it's finally been done. That's all.
Okay.
No matter what the
Congratulations. All right.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. Well,
I
here
guess.
we go. What's next for him? What's next for? Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna ask you the tough question, Mr. Jones. What's next for Oscar Duarte? Who should he get next?
Fuck out of here.
Exactly, another tomato can.
Fuck out of here. He's gonna fight an eliminator. I guarantee that much. He's gonna fight an eliminator. If he wins the eliminator, he might get back.
He'll fight a bum. He'll fight a bum is what he's gonna do.
Whatever.
He'll fight another tomato can. They'll make tomato soup.
This is why we
They'll make tomato baby soup.
This is the only reason we don't agree on boxing. We agree on everything else but this.
Come on, son. They gonna go to LA Fitness and just find somebody hitting the punching bag. Hey man, you want some money? You want some money real quick?
Exactly.
Let me ask y'all this: what we continue. Did y'all watch the fight? Did y'all watch every round?
No, I didn't care for that shit.
I didn't.
All right, then let's not even
about
talk about this fight then, because the dude literally had to make adjustments to beat him. Like the dude wasn't trash. They was like the same skill level.
Okay,
I saw a no-name dude got the same skill level, and you giving credit
Ryan
to the
Garcia.
guy for making adjustments, which he's supposed to do as a manager.
Thank you.
Okay, I get you.
Thank you.
I get you.
But he hasn't done it all year. Finally,
That's something you
hold on, listen, y'all. Listen. I'm about to throw out some names right now. And I'm just going to throw out the last 5 opponents of Mr. Oscar Duarte. Okay, he fought D'Angelo Keys. Does anybody know who that is?
Well, he's a 17-2 professional.
His name is Keith.
Anyway.
Is he like Ukrainian or something? That sounds
He's
like
a 17-2 professional. I would like to see one of us do that as a professional fighter.
He's a bum.
Continue.
Alex Martin. Alex
18
Martin.
and 4 fighter. I like to see us do that as a professional fighter. Continue.
Javier Franco, 35
Now that's
and
above.
24.
Now that's
a
above.
punching bag.
That's above.
A
That
punching bag.
nigga's 35-24. That's above. That's Rocky Mountain.
Mark
Damn,
Bernaldez, Fernando Daniel Cancino, Iram Rodriguez Resendez. I'm done. I ain't heard of none of them.
He's a club fighter. That's the dude you pick in the club to fight.
Exactly.
He just happened to have a professional card. No, if you look at their records, you can
Just
tell what
stop
type of
it,
fighter
Mr.
they are.
Jones. Mr. Jones, just stop it. Mr. Jones, just stop it. Okay. It took listen, he fought a tomato can. We knew what the outcome was going to be eventually. A KO.
Some people bet they would go the distance, but I thought it would be KO in the first 6 because Ryan Garcia is usually a fast starter. But like I said, he had to make adjustments. Because dude was being overly aggressive, and he finally let him be overly aggressive. He countered him and knocked him out.
That's fine, Mr. Jones. Let's talk about the sport that actually matters. Let's go ahead and switch to the NFL, man.
Yeah, we never agree with that. I'm sorry. I was like,
yeah. Tomato.
I respect professionals too much because I know I can't be 17-2 as a professional fighter.
You can if they put the right tomato cans in front of you. Trust me.
You know how hard it is even to get a pro card? You know how many averages with doggers right now? And Golden Gloves? You know how hard it is to get a pro card?
But again,
let's talk about football. Let's talk about football.
Actually, this is what I want to say. It's actually harder. You're right. It's actually harder in the amateurs to make a name for yourself than it is in the pros. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the pros, all you got to do is apply for a boxing license. We can all go get boxing licenses right now. Literally, there are no requirements. We just apply. As long as we don't have no prior felonies, no violent convictions or nothing like that, we can all go get one. So to Josh's point, I'm going to go grab a nigga right from Planet Fitness and say, hey, box Sam real quick, please. Box Mr. Jones. And Mr. Jones, you could probably get the win. And then guess what? Because it's a professional fight, you're 1-0. You're 1-0. Congratulations.
It's a whole different. It's not that easy.
Shoot.
But
if you got a promotion company got money backing behind, they could.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing. It's not that easy. It's not that easy.
They can pad the stats for you, make you look better than what you actually are.
Exactly.
They could do that. That's possible. I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, I gotta stop. All right, let's go to NFL.
You gotta stop downgrading these professionals because they're not like American stars, bro. It's some good forward fighters out there. I'm just saying. But you're right though. You just gotta, pass the physical.
That's all you gotta do. As long as you can run on the
have the right promotion. That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
The right promotion.
Come on, man. Come on, Mr. Jones. Just stop it.
Here's the thing though. You gotta have at least 5 amateur fights. And you gotta be a winning record. That's part of it too.
Okay.
To get your boxing license?
You do have to fight amateur a few times. Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
You get your pro card.
That's fine. You go find some tomato cans in the amateurs.
So you telling me? So you're saying you had to have a winning record in amateur?
Yes. Of at least 5 fights.
You sure? Because there's some people that made it in and they.
Yes. I am on Google. I am on Google right
now. I don't know if that's true. You probably got to do 5 fights. You probably just got to do 5 fights.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'm looking at it on Google right now. A contestant must have 5 amateur bouts with a winning record or at the discretion of the executive.
So you need to go 3-2. Okay, great. So you need to go 3-2.
So you got to win.
That's not that difficult.
You got to be above 500. So if I'm 2-3, I can't make it. I don't know about that one.
And they got to be on camera.
That's what it says. That's what it says.
Man,
here's the loophole though. Here's the loophole. The last part. Listen. The last part is
because it's a bum fighters that made it through.
Listen, the last part it says the discretion of an executive director. If y'all heard that, that's easy.
Exactly. There you go. Discretion of the executive director. So hey, executive director, I seen that I seen that your wife need that new Birkin bag. Here you go, sir. Here you go. And because remember, you know what I'm saying? Well, what's the name? Definitely meets the qualifications. Vasil Lomachenko, because he got 400 amateur fights according to his camp. And no
Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, man. Those fights was in the Hooters parking lot. I don't care.
They have
Hey,
400
don't do him like
fights.
don't do him
Come
like
on,
that.
son.
Nah,
My
That's
man.
what I'm
He's
saying,
not
bro.
trash
No.
now.
Man, come
I'm
on,
talking
son.
about
My
he
man.
trash.
Wait, he was in 400 Waffle House fights or something. Come on, son. You got something on this, bro.
Your man,
I,
no film,
Stop
no
it.
film on none of his amateur fights. None.
They had them jokes. You lose, you die, nigga. His
come on,
country.
son. Come on.
They was fighting for
Four
execution.
am- Get the hell out of here.
What
And
type of
don't nobody have
type of
no faith
Soviet
on none of them.
Union communism?
The
you
loser
talking
get
about?
murdered.
You saying your man was in the Hunger Games for boxing or something? There?
Exactly. Just stop it. Stop it, Mr. Jones. Just stop it.
If I don't fight, my family don't eat. Like I'm trying to do a Russian
Exactly. Get
accent.
the hell out of here. Exactly. Come on, man.
You lose, you
He's
die.
so-called. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
lose, you
guess
die.
what? Guess what?
You can fight on the roof, loser got to jump. How about that?
Guess what? Floyd
His fights,
Mayweather has video. Floyd Mayweather has
Yeah,
video
I'm
of
about to
his
say his
amateur fight.
last loss is in the Olympics when he got screwed.
Exactly.
Of course.
Olympics. He
That's
got
amateur
video of
fight.
amateur fight.
Yeah, he
How
actually
does
won that
somebody?
fight.
But this is what I'm trying to ask you, Mr. Jones. How does somebody have 400? Okay,
And no
400
film,
amateur
bro.
fights, and there's no film of not
You
one
think
of
I'm
them.
taking
Come
that
on.
shit serious? It's bullshit. I'm fucking with y'all. Come on, bro. I'm just saying he's not trash. If it's true or not, he's still a decent boxer.
Nah, he's still a good boxer. He's still a good boxer.
Decent.
Yeah, but the 400 amateur fights, though. Come on now.
Yeah,
Like,
He probably,
One
yeah,
down,
they got to
bro.
stop.
I would say this. He probably at least did 75 to 100. I could believe that, but he ain't do no 400.
But against who? Why is there no video? You telling me in this
75 to 100 is more reasonable than 400
Yeah.
fights.
Yeah, I'm
That's
about to say it's
extreme.
definitely more reasonable because Gary Russell had that many amateur fights.
Yeah,
I can vouch for that.
Yeah,
Gary
yeah.
Russell had like
That's
over
more
100 and
reasonable.
some amateur fights. Yeah, Gary Russell had like 150 amateur fights.
Damn, so your man Chingo was just catching fades every day. That's the only way I can think of you can get 400 fights, bro. My man
That's
just
what
went to
I'm
bars
saying.
and just
He
started
did
fighting.
one in the Olympics too. I mean, that is proof.
Who? Lomachenko?
Yeah, he was an Olympic fighter. That's amateur
guess.
fights. You seen on camera?
Yeah,
It's just not 400 of them, but he did fight. Like I believe 75
They
to
do
100.
400 rounds. What they do 400 rounds in the Olympics? I'm joking.
yeah. Well, go ahead, Mr. Jones. Let's go ahead, man.
Man, fuck the
DBU, y'all.
Olympics, though. They always
My
scoring.
man
niggas
must
in
have
the
been.
Olympics anyway.
He must have been doing backyard fights, knuckle brawl, or something like that, bro.
I
He
swear,
had
the
to be the
Olympics,
400 fights, man. Y'all
Unless
got
you
somebody on this
dominate as
urban myth.
American, though. Unless you dominate as American, it's hard for you to win in boxing Olympics, though. Even when you dominate, you get screwed. They screwed the fuck out of Floyd. But anyway,
and I'm gonna just.
Roy Jones. Don't forget Roy Jones.
no.
They screwed
Oh,
Roy
well,
Jones.
that's
Roy Jones destroyed that guy. That guy almost
Yeah, I
quit
know.
in the middle of
I
the
know.
fight, and he
but
lost.
that's the
bro.
quintessential one. That's the quintessential one. People don't talk about the
I'm gonna
Floyd
tell
one.
you right now, ESPN done lost their damn minds. This CFB college football playoff selection show is 4 hours. Boy, they smoking crap. Here's the
What
thing.
They're
the
always
hell?
that long. They're like the NFL draft.
It's always long.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
promoted it like the draft. It's always long.
Okay,
You know
well,
that.
I'm good. Well,
You
I'm
know
gonna tell
that.
you right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna
It's
tell you
just
right
one
now.
of the first times y'all really got hyped. That's all. It's been a while for Michigan. It's been a while.
It ain't been a while, nigga. We was just in the playoffs last year.
I'm about to
Oh, you count that
They
bullshit?
disrespect
You
us.
count that bullshit? You got your ass whooped. Go ahead.
Nigga,
go
we
ahead.
was in there.
Yeah, y'all was. I give you that. You
All
better
right.
than
Y'all
my
was at the
team.
party.
Better
Y'all
than
was
my
at the
team.
party. But nobody's beating Georgia that year, bro.
Nah.
Nobody's beating
Georgia was on a mission. Now I'm
Bama
gonna tell you
pull
right
that
now, we
motherfucking
are
shit
gonna
off,
get.
though. Shout out to Bama, dog. Shout out to Bama. Roll Tide.
I kind of knew that they were though. I mean, that's what Bama does. They do beat Georgia in the SEC championship.
You
That's
would
like
got
their
a lot
fourth
of money doing straight up bets yesterday with people. The niggas is picking Georgia. I was asking people, they was picking Georgia. I'm like, you sure?
Yeah, but they had to make it interesting though. I still don't think they should be in the
I was like,
playoffs.
Nick Saban is still alive, guys. Like,
Yeah.
Should Alabama in the playoffs?
Hell no,
Alabama not
they
that
shouldn't be in the
good.
goddamn playoffs.
Nah, Alabama shouldn't be in the playoffs, even with the win.
why? Why not? Why not? Hold on, let's put
They
Jimmy.
got
Why not?
look at their record.
Yeah.
Look at their record.
What you
Texas
mean? They
has-
lost
They
one.
lost one
They
game,
lost one game.
and their strength of schedule is way better.
But Texas is better, bro. Sorry. If I had to pick between them and Texas, Texas going in. Sorry.
I think this is what we go to all the time with fans. We just don't like to see the same teams in there over and over.
No, it's not even
No matter how great they are.
No, it's not.
But
It's
again,
not.
I don't see why Bama shouldn't be in there, especially after beating
Bro.
Georgia.
Bro.
First of all,
Georgia
let me
ain't
say
lose a
that.
game in 2 years, and they finally.
I was
beat
about to
us.
say that. Yeah, come on now. Come on.
Yeah, but
that degree
Texas-
of difficulty, come on.
Yeah, but come on, son. Texas beat them already. Texas that automatically should have them there. And they only got one loss.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I get that, but I'm gonna tell you right now. It's about who
Yeah,
you.
the fuck in the Big 12.
It's about who you beat, and it's about who you lose to. Texas lost to Oklahoma, bro. Where's Oklahoma right now? What is Oklahoma's record?
They in the
What is
bowl season.
Oklahoma's record? No. I'm not worried about a bowl team. What is Oklahoma's
Oh
record?
no, Texas over Alabama. No.
They 8 and what? Hold on, I apologize. What you say?
Did you just say they got a bowl game? I said UNLV has a bowl game.
They're 8-2 though, but they actually in the
I'm
bowl
about to say,
game.
but 8-2. That's fine. And guess what? Yes. Alabama, when they were trying to find their identity, they lost early in the season to Texas. But what have they done since then? Went on a streak and whooped ass, and they beat the number one team in the country, who literally won. Like Mr. Jones said, they haven't lost a game. Yeah,
but we all know
they haven't lost a game in 2 years.
We all know that ain't the same Georgia team. Stop it. That is not the same Georgia team.
It don't matter. They haven't lost a game in 2 years.
They do not deserve to be in the
ain't the same Eagles team, but y'all only lost one. The fuck?
Yeah, I'm
Texas,
sorry, bro.
Texas. I'm gonna be honest. Texas didn't really beat nobody this year. Really.
That's what I'm saying.
Outside of Alabama.
Alabama is their fault. Here's
the thing. These are my four, and you know, these are my four for the people, you know, listening. I believe you got to put Michigan in there, obviously, because they're undefeated. They did what they were supposed to do. You put Washington in there. Why? Because they're undefeated. They beat Oregon twice. Overrated ass Oregon. Then, so after you get those two, I think you put Georgia in there, and you put Alabama in there. Those are my four.
I'm replacing Alabama with Texas.
What Florida State? Did Florida State lose?
Florida State won.
Florida State didn't. But I'm gonna say this about Florida State. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nah, you got a MT. If we follow your logic, you have to put Florida State over Alabama. If you follow your logic,
technically, yeah.
You said Michigan was undefeated, Washington was undefeated.
That's true.
Florida State is undefeated. I'm sorry, you got to put Florida State over Alabama.
But here's what I think about this too, though, and I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this.
It gotta be.
Hold on. I'm gonna just say this. I get that, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't want to see a backup quarterback in the college football playoffs. I don't, unless I've watched.
But MT, but you got to look at their body of work they did all year. You can't just look at just because they don't have their starting quarterback, bro. You got to look at what they did and currently doing.
Listen.
I mean, you see what Tua did. I mean,
they undefeated. 13-0. You got to put Florida State in there.
I understand that, but my thing is, I'd rather have a starting quarterback in there that may be able to take the pressure versus you putting a backup in there and then he's stinking it up. Because like last night, I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah, Florida State won last night against Louisville, but that game was abysmal to watch. That was a shit show of a match.
But they undefeated, bro. They are undefeated.
I ain't gonna argue with that. They are undefeated. They
are what their record is. They undefeated. You have to put Florida State in. Have to.
Man, leave Florida State out. That's all I'm gonna say.
No. I get what you're saying. It'd be a better game if Alabama was in there, but Florida State, for what they did, they body of work, you saw that happen.
For them to play
over
Alabama, really you have
to. You screw them though. I still think Alabama will be the full team.
Because here's what happens. Too. And this is what y'all gotta understand.
This is the last
year. Well, not only that, but this is the last year. But this is the last year for that 4-team playoff. So you want to send it off with a bang. You want the best matchups possible. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I just don't think Florida. The only matchup that I could think Florida State could probably have a good matchup against is probably Washington. So yeah, if Florida State gets in, you need to put them at number 3 because the 3 and the 2 matchup that would be good.
It's gonna be Georgia. Georgia's gonna get in. Just because they lost doesn't mean they
if Florida State make it, they will be the weakest team.
Georgia might stay 1, honestly.
Nah, Georgia not.
Because losing one game won't drop you that much. Maybe one slot. It's not going to drop them that much.
Exactly. And plus, here's the thing: Georgia has earned the right. The fact that they've won the last 2 years, Georgia has won the right to be able to defend their title. So at the end of the day, they're gonna put Georgia in there regardless, and it's gonna be, hey,
Yeah,
we put
Georgia
y'all
probably
in
like
here,
number 2.
see what you can
Yeah,
do.
Georgia probably.
Exactly. No, I don't even think they're gonna be number 2. I think they're gonna be number 3 because you can't put them over. You can't put them over 2 undefeated teams. You can't. And I mean, I'll say this: you can't put them under
Yes, the
2
fuck you
undefeated
can in
teams.
college.
Yes, you can. That happens all the time when they do those power rankings.
I mean,
all the
technically
time.
you can, but what I'm saying is, with the way that Michigan has won, not even, and this is the thing
We've
with the
seen 2
degree of
lost teams in the
difficulty.
playoffs.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this too: the degree of difficulty as well with Michigan not having their coach for more than half of the season because of suspensions and everything. Y'all still going out there blowing teams out. That's a big deal.
Come on,
And then
son. He was calling
Washington,
plays. He was calling
Right
plays
now,
from a FaceTime phone call. Come on, son.
Exactly.
Right now they
Exactly.
no, he wasn't.
He was sending
Stop it!
text
Don't
messages.
stop it! Don't put them. Don't put that speculation. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Hey, as of right
You
now,
know you
Nigga had a satellite phone.
yeah, as of right now, AP right now got Michigan, Washington, Texas, Florida State as the 4. AP.
Texas, Florida State, Michigan,
Hmm.
Washington. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, I don't care about the AP poll because guess what? At the end of the day, while I understand them, it's about the CFP committee, and I'm gonna tell you right now, a college football playoff don't even feel right. Doesn't even feel right without an SEC
Without
team
an
in there.
SEC team, it won't be the same.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, bro.
Well, that's why you got Georgia.
Georgia,
Exactly.
off losing one game shouldn't drop you out of the playoffs.
No, not at
In
all.
my opinion. One
Not
game
at
should
all.
not drop
Because
you
the
out
whole
of the
point of the
playoffs.
question was, is Alabama going to get in? Georgia is not even a thought. They're going to be.
Alabama, because you can make an argument for Florida State because they're undefeated.
No, Florida State going to be in there. Texas is the argument.
Yeah, Texas is the argument.
Texas didn't really beat nobody though outside of
That's
Alabama.
what I'm saying. Big 12 is trash. It ain't their fault. Big 12 is trash.
Let me see who did Texas beat.
I mean, we ain't gonna act like the SEC, like the who the SEC played, Bama played. They got a good damn division.
Right, SEC is the best,
their
bro.
side of the
SEC is the best
decent. Their side of the SEC is tough. The other side of the SEC, that used to be Florida's division, but I don't know what the fuck going on there.
These niggas, all right, these motherfuckers got missed. Okay, LSU is probably the only competition in that division they in. These niggas got Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Auburn, Mississippi State, Arkansas. Are you kidding me?
Nah, you sleeping on those teams, bro. Those
I'm
teams
about
are
to
not
say
that
that,
bad.
Yeah. Auburn ain't trash.
If you move Arkansas, Arkansas is not that bad either. That's a very underrated SEC.
They're
college.
1-7. They're 1-7.
It's the SEC, bro.
I tell you.
Move that team outside of the SEC. Move them to the Big 12. They be dominant. It's not even close.
We already know that Big 12 don't play defense. It doesn't fucking matter. But I'm saying,
what you going? What Texas is bragging that they beat what? Texas State by 40. They probably beat them by more than that. But you know what I mean. But
let me see Texas.
TCU. Let me look at their schedule.
TCU, Iowa State, Texas Tech, Oklahoma State.
Okay, so
you can. Yeah, Rice.
Let me see
that. You can't blame them. You can't blame them for who the hell they paid.
Their division is trash. That's why we not.
Come on, bro. Rice.
They play in a trash division. That's why we started giving them they playing a trash ass division.
Exactly. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Washington not even holding a watch party. You got Texas and all them holding watch party. Washington said they not even doing a watch party because they know they in it, as they rightfully deserve to be in it. Okay, Washington are those guys.
So they got the Heisman Trophy winner. They should be
exactly. Baby Pastronaut is what I call him.
Baby Pastronaut. He might be better than that guy already. That's like
we already said
already.
Nah, you disrespectful. No, he's not.
No,
he's not.
You see that shit? Let's get the GBU right now. You see that shit show he just did? He's ugly. Four picks.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
He's an astronaut for real. Play like ass. I don't know
what are you talking about? Well, here's the thing. He's the same guy who came in there on short weeks.
I get it. Baker did it too last year, but we ain't hyping that.
Nah, MT still played ass in that game. He still played ass in that game.
It's film out on him now.
Baker did it too with the Rams last year. That shit.
It's film on them now, so they know how to game plan against. That's all.
No, all they doing is basically just sending all out blitzes. And the thing is, he just got to
Bro,
learn how to
he
throw the
threw
ball
like
away
picks
properly.
back to back. He was throwing picks like bad passes.
Two of the
pretty much it.
actually,
It's the reason why it showed the reason why this is his third or fourth team he's on already in his career.
Nah, he's a great backup. He's a great backup.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not Cooper Rush great, but he's good.
Here's the thing. No, hold on. This is what I want to say about him. So first off, he's in a more complex offensive system. Secondly, yes, I will give it to you. He did throw 4 picks. 2 of them were on him, but the other 2 were not. They hit what's the name, Addison, right in his hands. He did not catch the ball, so you can't get on him for that one.
That whole game was trash. Justin Fields fumbling the ball like twice in a row.
Of course.
It was just,
but you know what?
They was just fighting over who
Minnesota's offense is more complex. Everybody wants the same variation of the West Coast. Everybody wants the same offense.
Mr. Jones.
Everything's a variation of the West Coast.
Mr. Jones, I get that, but what I'm saying is it is more complex. Do you know why? Because I told you they are all from that same coaching tree. McConnell, Shanahan, McVay, McDaniels, all of them. They are all from that same coaching tree. So it is a little bit more difficult sometimes for QBs to grasp
part of the West Coast variation.
And I didn't say that it wasn't. But what I'm saying is that it's complex. That's all I'm saying. And we're not going to sit up here and make it seem like, okay, at the end, this is my thing. And I'm going to just say this right now. I had a conversation, a good buddy of mine I run the Discord with. We actually predicted that Minnesota would probably lose. When I saw that they had 2 straight primetime games, I said, you know what they're going to do, right? I said, they got to make people lose hope. I said, so they may beat the Broncos. They may not. That's going to be a close game. But they're probably going to lose to the Bears and have everybody calling him trash. I guarantee you with Justin Jefferson and all that, coming back with the bye week, them being able to spend time with each other, I guarantee you're going to see a new Minnesota Vikings offense. I guarantee it. I'm guaranteeing it right now.
I wouldn't
with
say
Jetta's back.
I'd say kind of better, slightly better. They miss Kurt, though. They miss Kurt.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Excuse me? I beg your pardon?
The dude's the front runner. If they was winning games, they need the front runner for MVP.
Boy, he's smoking it.
He's in the MVP conversation.
Here's the thing.
MT, put the yak down.
It's me giving Kirk Cousins credit. It's me. He know I be shooting all the time.
Now, hold on.
They're much better.
MT, put much better team with Kirk Cousins than Josh Dobbs. It's not even close.
Listen. This is what I want to say. At the end of the day,
he had like Jefferson in the league like a week or 2 after he was hurt.
Listen,
yeah.
hold on,
with Justin Jefferson out, he was still putting up numbers. Bro. Come on, son.
He was putting up numbers, but this is all that I'm going to say. At the end of the day, I went to actual I saw a post from Minnesota Vikings fans that came across my timeline. I also went on to forums and things like that. The things that the fan base is gravitating towards, they're literally saying it. Hey, the fact that this guy has escapability, he's providing another element to the game that Kirk just couldn't provide. And it's not and they're not shitting on Kirk. They're not saying, oh, Kirk was trash, because they love Kirk, but they just saying that the fact that Josh Dobbs can get out the pocket, he can extend plays and things like that. They're saying that's an element of our offense that we needed. The ability to extend plays. Because Kurt, as great as he was playing, it was basically, look, I'm going to drop back 3 steps. Whoever's open, I'm going to throw it to him. Boom. Josh Dobbs knows how to extend plays. But like I said, I'm not going to argue about this. I know what's going to happen. And after this bye week, I guarantee you're going to see a brand new Minnesota offense. You will. At 300 to 400 yards of total offense in the next game. Plain and simple. I guarantee it. Willing to bet any amount of money on it.
Oh, they wasn't gonna run the ball for 200, huh?
They don't need to. They not.
I can't believe you said that, bro. Of course, Minnesota fans must say. You know what Chicago Bears fans said when Justin Fields was hurt? Maybe the other guy should be number 1. They really said that. But did you believe that shit? Hell no.
Hell no.
But guess what? But guess
I
what?
don't even believe it. I'm not even the biggest Justin Fields fan. I don't even believe it.
But guess what, Mr. Jones? I get that you saying all that, but guess what? that same Josh Dobbs with a lesser team beat the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay,
Beat
Cowboys
them.
always give up a disaster every season in October. The Cardinals
Doesn't
literally
matter.
own us since 1996.
It
What are you
doesn't
talking about?
matter. It
The
happened.
Cardinals owns us.
It doesn't matter.
Do I
It
gotta go back
happened.
over the
Why did
years
it
when we
happen?
lost it that
But I'm
was
asking.
wasn't supposed
But
to?
I'm asking you, why did it happen, Mr. Jones? It
Because
shouldn't have
the
happened.
Cowboys.
No. It's
It
not
was
because
more
it's
the
just the
Cowboys
Cowboys.
choking than
It shouldn't have
the Cardinals
happened.
taking it.
Mr. Jones, it shouldn't have happened is what I'm
How many
trying to
times
tell
you
you.
said that as a Cowboys fan?
It shouldn't have happened.
You talking about with the Cardinals?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys bound for
So,
one of them.
so,
fucking
so the
years.
reason really the Cowboys lost that game, they got in the end zone, but they couldn't score in the end zone. That's what happened in the
Exactly.
red zone.
Oh no,
That's
the
what
runs
happened in
up the
that game.
middle.
If
The running game
yeah,
fucked us
that's
over.
No, it was that
yeah. If it had been a run game, that game y'all would have beat Arizona easily because y'all was getting
and
in the
Yeah,
and I'll
in
tell you, yeah.
second half we was in the red zone like 4 times and getting like one
yeah,
touchdown.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
was
know.
poor red zone execution, but do you know what it was also on the defense?
It's still terrible.
One of
But
the
continue.
Cowboys Achilles heels is that it struggles against running quarterbacks. Quarterbacks that
And
have
just
the
running up
ability
the
to
middle.
run.
Period. We're not strong running up the middle. That happens a lot.
Exactly.
We give up a
They
lot of
get
gashes up
gashed.
the middle all the
Yes.
time. Even when we blow teams out, they get gashes up the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I would say
So
that
that's why.
red zones and penalties will
So
be the
that's why
3
one can
reasons why we're not
argue.
going.
So that's why one can argue, and I won't. You know what I'm saying? I won't get into it too heavy because technically that was this week because it happened Thursday. But one has to wonder what that Seattle game would have been like if Kenny Walker was healthy. If Kenny Walker the third was healthy, one has to wonder what would have been the outcome of that game.
I think it'd been similar. It'd probably been
Nah,
similar.
they would just run the ball down their throat.
Exactly. Thank you. Kenny
Nah.
Walker. I'm gonna tell you right now. Kenny Walker would have had $150.
I would say $150.
125.
$150.
All right.
Because they would have gave
125.
enough carries. They would have gave enough carries for 150.
That's about $125, Mr. Jones. You
Yeah,
happy with that? He would have had over 100 yards rushing.
You would have got over
I
100
have
yards
Kenny.
on the
I have Kenny
Yeah,
Walker in
I mean, if
fantasy.
they
I
gave him
know
20
what he can
carries,
do.
yeah, he probably would have got 20 for like.
I would say 125 would have been more realistic.
Yeah,
125
20
is
carries.
more realistic.
Who had to have 20
120
carries for that, at least?
125 and a tutty or two. Easily. Because that's what Kenny Walker does.
Yeah.
I still think the results have been similar, though.
Okay.
Mainly because of the defense. I wouldn't say offensively. Offensively, I think
Yeah.
they would have been there.
Yeah. DK was killing. Because Bland started to do with what Diggs started to do when he got his height. When he got all them interceptions, they was getting his height. He started to gamble too much and going for the highlight play.
Yeah.
No, it's not that.
That's why DK beat him on the slant on that route early.
Nah,
Yeah,
they
he
was
beat him
route
on
running him, bro.
I was
Nah,
about
they
to
was
say
route
that,
running
yeah.
him.
No, they was just running. Deron Bland, he can't catch. I mean, he just can't cover that well. That's all that is.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they was playing zone. That's why he get interception because of zone, bro. Trust me, it ain't because of his play.
Yeah.
It's because of the zone they play.
Stop it. It's okay.
We ain't gonna act like we not gonna act like he just didn't get burnt like 2 weeks ago.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, stop it. It's okay.
But when Diggs had his 10 interception season, he was getting burnt like that too, right?
Of course he was. He was getting burnt. This is all that I'm saying, Mr. Jones. At the
It's
end
part
of
of
the day,
being a corner. Some games
I was about
to
to say,
burnt.
yeah.
Some games it's gonna be your night. He just had 5 weeks. He just had 5-6 weeks.
I mean, shout out to his heart though. He still got a pick. He showed heart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He got it right back.
But that's the job of the corner. You're going to get burnt. Sometimes it's your night. Hey, it happens like that. There's very few that can have that night.
Well, that's all I'm saying. Like I said, at the end of the day, here's the thing, man. I don't take anything away, but I guess if we want to get to GBU from last week, let's go ahead and do that because we got a little sidetracked. So first of all, with the Thanksgiving game, salute to Jordan Love. Nobody gave the Packers much of a chance. They went into Detroit and not only covered the spread, but they won. They went out there and beat the Lions in Detroit on Thanksgiving. So that was dope.
Can we do a petition to stop having the Lions on Thanksgiving? some reason.
Nah, bro. It's just unfortunately, they just won't be on, bro.
It's 1934, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care, bro. That was back then. I think. Come on,
That's
son.
like
Come
that's
on.
like saying we're not
Come
gonna
on,
have the Macy's.
son.
It's like saying we're not gonna have the
Come
Macy's
on,
Day
son.
Parade anymore.
Yeah.
Come on,
All
son.
I can
Come
say
on,
is
son.
Jordan
That
this
tuition
year
need to
is
be
we're gonna
old,
have
bro. Come on, son. That
Right.
tuition old, bro.
if they
Know
can
what
have
I'm
a black if they can make a Black Friday game, they can flex that shit. I'm sorry, there ain't no way.
Come on, son. You got to break tradition, bro. They come on.
Damn.
Speaking of
Come on.
flex, and I know this happened this week, but this is an ugly though. You know the Patriots actually got flex this week.
No, they didn't. It wasn't this week. It was next week with the Chiefs.
Oh well, that's an
It's next
ugly,
week.
bro. I thought the Patriots never get flex.
Yeah, I'm about to say they kind of ruined Patrick Mahomes. It kind of puts a dent on his legacy. But I'm gonna tell you right now, guess what? With Patrick Mahomes, that means that he's just gonna slaughter the Patriots. Okay, because what they were planning on to do in prime time, they're just gonna do it during a regular day. All right, so Michigan is number one, like I said. Live update: Michigan is number one in the CFP poll. Number two is Washington. Number two is Washington. All right. So let's see who each is going to play. Here we go. Hold on.
Oh, bad before y'all get put out. Y'all get put out for bad before y'all losing. Y'all losing that.
They should be Georgia.
I bet that too. Y'all losing Bama. Y'all play Bama.
Yeah. Y'all not beating Bama. Sorry, no.
No, probably not. Probably not.
Nah, you're not beating Bama.
Probably not. Probably not.
Well, it's a good time to be a Michigan fan. Bad time to be a Duke basketball fan, though. What you gonna do with Duke?
Well, I don't have Duke. I don't have Duke making it to the Elite Eight. I got them being
I'm
put
about
out
to
in
say
the
they
Sweet
make the
16.
tournament, but they ain't gonna make the they make the tournament. They ain't gonna be like Elite Eight.
The things
or
like
like
the
Final
NIT.
Four.
Yes, I'm playing.
Oh, Texas is number 3. Texas got the
Told
number 3 spot. You got your wish, Tay.
Well, Bama ain't in it. Florida State number 4 there. Bama ain't in it.
Damn. They gonna put no SEC? That'd be wild.
They ain't gonna put no
Yeah,
SEC
no.
in?
That's wild.
Oh,
Of
no,
one
Georgia
loss,
number 4. My bad. They say Georgia yet. Georgia be number 4.
Georgia got to be number 4 if they do that, bro.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if
It's gonna
Georgia's
be
number
Florida
4,
State.
Michigan could
It's
beat
gonna be Florida
Georgia.
State. Yeah, it's
I
gonna
think
be
it's
Florida
gonna be
State.
Florida
They're
State.
because they're undefeated. It's gonna be Florida State.
Yeah.
Oh,
If they do it because they want an SEC school in there. If they do it,
is
it's
y'all
because
should be Florida State, but y'all might choke. Y'all might choke.
Nah.
They can beat Florida State. They can beat
They
Florida State.
can,
Yeah.
but they can choke
They can beat
too.
Florida State.
They choke. They might can choke. That's all I'm
Mr. Jones,
saying.
just stop it. Mr. Jones, please stop it.
I
Mr. Jones, please stop it. Just stop it.
Choke. Y'all might
Mr.
choke.
Jones,
Y'all might
stop
choke
it.
against Florida State.
that's something they hit the
All
commercial
right,
break.
here we go. Yeah. All right, now they about to go to a commercial break. I knew they wanted to do this shit.
I wanted to put a grant on that. I wanted to put a grant on
Damn, they got you at the end like a Dragon Ball Z, end of Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly. Find out the next time on Dragon Ball.
You heard me?
Next week on Dragon.
You heard me, MC? I put a grant on that if y'all play Florida State.
Oh wow.
That's fine.
Wow, you putting a grand?
I said a grant. I ain't said a grand. Man.
Oh.
I ain't said a grant.
Man, y'all big money over there, bro.
I need to see what the spread is. I need to see what the spread is.
I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I need to see what the spread is. That's all.
I'm trying to tell you,
As soon as I see the spread is, I'll know who's gonna win.
This is like a huge part of our brotherhood, college football. I'm glad this is the longest segment we ever had in college football.
And we might have to talk about college football.
This is like the genesis of our brotherhood, bro.
Georgia's number 6.
Georgia's number 6.
Number 6.
Florida State
number 6. So they not in it.
Florida State in.
Yeah, Florida State.
They don't off one loss, bro. That's wild.
They did Georgia dirty.
I know they did. They did Georgia dirty, bro.
All these years, the SEC was screwing people out of shit.
Your back-to-back champions, y'all do like that, man. The committee fire the whole committee. Throw the whole committee away. Throw the whole committee away.
Go ahead and take that banner down, bro. We gotta talk about this.
Oh, Bama's number 4. They put Bama in at number 4.
They put Bama. Oh, they wow.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Wow, that's crazy.
Roll Tide.
But you know what? I think I know what's gonna happen.
Boy,
What's gonna happen now?
boy, it's college football committee of Montreal right now.
Oh my
Them dudes man coming to the state of Georgia.
Right now.
They getting death threats right now. They getting death threats. Bro, I don't know, bro. They pissed a lot of people off on them.
That's what you got.
Yo,
I gotta sing this song. We might get
How can you drop all the way from 6 for losing one game, bro?
You
dropped
Nah, you can't drop that much, bro.
no chance.
One. You haven't lost a game in 2 years? Nah, bro. That's
Ooh, they Vinny back them.
Yeah.
That was a Vinny back right
Get the
Hey, look, for
Nick
the book of Vinny
Nick-
Mac right there,
Nick got
brother.
leverage, bro. Nick Saban got leverage in.
Nah, Nick Saban got tapes on them niggas. There ain't no way in hell they should be in the playoffs. I'm sorry.
For the
Ain't no
book,
way in hell.
for the book of Vinny
No.
Mac, baby. Vince McMahon
That's
had something to
crazy.
do with this. Vince McMahon
This
had
is-
something to do with this.
That is crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah.
This is for
Nah.
Georgia right here. This is for Georgia. This is for Allen, weak.
Can we get the committee the L of the week? Let's give them a Vance
Yeah,
L of
no.
the week.
No.
We don't have to wait till
I'm
next
okay
week.
with that. I'm okay with that.
They should have won that
Okay
fucking
with
game. They should have
Bro.
choked them.
Washington, Bama,
Damn.
Texas, I'm
So
all
the new
for it.
standard is you gotta be undefeated to make it or win the championship game. That's the new standard to
Outside
make
of
the
Bama,
playoffs.
no,
For the
outside
top four,
of
they make the top four. But they about to expand the playoff next year, so they would have got in next year.
Be Nick
I'll be
Saban.
back,
That's all.
y'all.
You just gotta be Nick. You just gotta be Nick Saban.
Yes.
It's Nick Saban, bro.
Nick Satan. The God Nick.
Hold on.
The God Nick.
Somebody logically tell me why Georgia dropped from number 1 to number 6. How the fuck did you drop 5?
So, what the hell they had Alabama last week? Like Alabama was like 12th.
Alabama was like number 6. They was like number 6 last week.
Damn, he's like, look, you lost to us, so you get swapped.
Is
Bro,
that-
they dropped 5 spots. They dropped 5 spots.
I never heard of that.
Oh hell no, bro.
Man. So let's speculate a little bit. Will the NCAA get sued by Georgia?
Oh, they're gonna do something. It's gotta be
They better not
something.
ever.
They might sue them.
Man, tell them don't step foot in the state of Georgia, bro. They not
bro.
welcome.
There's a no-fly zone in Georgia right now.
No fly zone. They're gonna go to the Waffle House. They're gonna spit in their food. They're gonna toss that joint. They're gonna play. You know what I mean? Floor
Hey, where
hockey
the
with these
championship game
pancakes,
at
bro.
this year? I hope it ain't in the Mercedes Benz though,
Where is it
Where
at
that
this year?
joint at?
because you
I
know
don't know where's that
they
this year.
usually have that bitch in Atlanta. That's why I like.
They do normally have it in Atlanta though. They do typically they have it in Atlanta.
Hey yo, this is crazy. I don't even know how to continue the show.
Where they play that?
I just knew for sure. I thought about it. He said the first 3 teams. I'm like, all right, that gotta be Georgia. Because I didn't think about Georgia.
I thought they would have dropped the
I was
4.
like, oh,
I
shit,
kept reading
Bama
it. They
ain't
was-
Then all of a sudden, they said
Nah,
Bama
They
at 4.
lucky. They lucky. The national championship game is in Houston. They lucky.
Damn, how did this Saban pull that off?
Nick
How the fuck
Saban
did-
got some tapes. He got some tapes on people in the committee having an affair or something with their side chick or something, bro. They had to, bro. No way Alabama should have been in there, bro. After one game,
And then on top of that, now they played Michigan as their first game.
oh no,
Oh,
Alabama
yeah,
gonna
Nick
beat
Saban
Michigan.
won.
Bama gonna beat
Yeah.
Michigan. Michigan not winning. Michigan not winning. Michigan
Why
ain't
did
winning.
Bama pull this shit off and win the national championship?
Bro, if they win it, bro, they might. Hey, bro, no, they might win it, bro.
Damn, Coach Brown, we gonna lose some.
Cause think about it. So how it'd be Bama versus Michigan,
Michigan,
Washington versus
Texas.
Texas and Washington. Washington can beat Texas. So it's gonna be Washington and Bama. Yeah, Bama could. Hey, bro,
That's entertaining.
Bama might win the national championship, bro. Bama might can win it, bro. I don't think Washington.
Yeah,
can
but
beat
the only
Bama.
thing, The only thing about Bama, they struggle just running quarterbacks. That's the only thing about Bama. So Phoenix,
Bro, I don't think Washington can beat Bama, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, if he gonna be the true has-been, he better pull something out his ass.
He make a good game, but I don't think he can beat Bama, bro. I don't think he can beat Bama.
Yeah, pull something out of the keister.
Nah, they got that shit wrong. I'm sorry. They got that shit wrong. Georgia should be in that shit. I'm sorry. Now I know one game. Come on now.
That's crazy.
5 spots, bro. 5 spots. From losing one game. You lose. Oh yeah, you gonna have to man. Oh my God, you gonna have to crush Alabama for you to make the playoffs. Then God damn.
Nah, you gotta be Alabama. I guess.
The longest ever talk college football. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. I can't get over that. Like, I almost feel bad for Georgia.
See, I told you, NCAA coke ride. They coke ride Nick Saban every time. They do it every time.
They might get sued. They might get sued because it's almost obvious. It's like almost obvious that it's some type of something.
You can't. I understand it's a title game, but should a title game really have that much?
No, not for a team who haven't lost, bro.
I think they won what 20? How many games in a row? 23 or something?
29 in a row.
Yeah, like no, you got to give them another shot at it. I thought they weren't going to even drop that much. I thought they'd be like third the lowest.
Crazy thing about it, they're the defending champs. That's the crazy thing about it. They are the defending champs. You can at least let them at least defend their title. Come on now.
Damn, that's wow. All right, man. We got to keep our composure here. I think executive decision. We're gonna skip GBUs this week because it's been a lot of ugly football. But I do want to give the Eagles a good though for pulling another rabbit out.
Do you think FSU got robbed too? Because they was undefeated. They didn't make.
We're used to non-SEC teams getting robbed.
Exactly. I'm about to say
the reason the playoff exists is because the SEC robbed non-SEC teams.
Mm-hmm.
But for an SEC team to get robbed, a two-time defending national champ to get robbed like that, though.
But let's not forget about. Look who started look who the presidents who started the whole college football. Most of 80% of it was SEC schools.
Yeah.
Most of the college football is because of SEC. Most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking as being a lifelong Florida Gator fan myself. Yeah, I get it.
See, now you about to expand next year. It's like, now do you? Now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, do you push it? Because now, like I said, Georgia might have a case, yo. Georgia might fuck around and have a case.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, I'm being dead serious when I said they might sue the NCAA for this.
Yeah, especially when you're the defending champs. Bama never got dropped out when
Two times.
Yeah.
2 times.
That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. I guess we're gonna wait for MT to come back for pick'ems.
Yeah, but I guess we can talk about game of the week last week. I mean, y'all had game of the week last week.
Yeah.
The Eagles versus Bills Mafia. First of all, with Bills Mafia, what we gonna do about them, man?
They not making the playoffs.
You think so?
They're gonna have that hope. Then hope.
No. Somebody gotta fall off. Somebody gotta go on the losing streak for them to get in. They still got a shot, but I don't see it.
I would say this though. I don't know. I swear, God is on the Eagles side this year. I don't know how y'all won that last game, but Jalen Hurts is
gonna be an ass whooping. It was definitely gonna be an ass whooping.
It was sort of the Bills' fault. The Bills could have won that game. They would.
I'm not gonna blame it all on that whole Gabe Davis play either.
No, hell no, it wasn't that play.
No. I'm gonna do that.
Josh Allen got another turnover.
Yeah,
like always.
That shit crazy.
Really killed them Ripper when the Eagles found out they had no running game. I mean, they had no.
Josh Allen might be the Bills' Tony Romo.
Yeah. Nah, he's Brett Favre. without a Super Bowl. That's what he is.
He Brett Favre without a Super Bowl.
The only difference is Josh Allen doesn't do it in key moments like Romo and Favre did. Like he's not gonna get you a pick to end the game.
Yeah, but he also has that moment where he'll pull an interception, which it was unnecessary. Like he'd be like, "What?"
Yeah. Like a Romo would.
Yeah. He'd be like,
Romo just like, look, I could one up that interception. Let me just throw this on the last drive to win the game. You know what I mean? But Romo's the king of that. He just throw that first quarter interception. But throwing 4 touchdowns. Huh?
Yeah. I was about to say now I think the reason why is because one, they figured out their zone. They figured out their middle and that's in the pretty much the gap in the middle and the sidelines was wide open every time. And number two, they found out that their run defense wasn't as good as they thought. So when they got into the second half, and always know when the Eagles are down, they're still going to run the ball. If they get that 40-yard plus game changed. So that's what
you already know Eagles at this point is a 4-down team.
Pretty much.
They have the advantage of really unleashing. Like we could run on first and second and be okay on third.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where it's like, okay, first down is first and 10. All right, we get 3-yard run. All right, cool. Second down, you get what? Maybe 3-4 yards. If you make it to a 3rd and 2 or even a 3rd and 1, you already know what play comes.
It's a first down. It's a first down. Like, why waste the play?
Yeah.
Like, we could save our bodies for this. Like, just go ahead and give you the first down.
And then now that Devontae Smith is starting to get hot, it's like, do you leave AJ Brown 1-on-1 now? Like,
see, that was a good game for him. Like, he needed that game. He needed that game. That was a good game for him. But man, I just don't know about the Bills though. It's like they fell off a cliff this year. But that's kind of like the parody of the NFL though. It's like a lot of favorites kind of fell off a fucking cliff this year.
Nah, the Bills Super Bowl window closed. It closed.
Yeah, after that Kansas City game.
I remember last year I said they probably be damn near rebuilding in 3 years. Y'all think I'm crazy?
Well, in football, your window don't last that long, bro.
Nah.
3 to 4 years max.
No, the Patriots got everybody confused.
Yeah, they did.
Like the Patriots won Super Bowls. They won Super Bowls. It was in between. It wasn't over a long extension.
It wasn't on a stint, yeah.
They had to add, remove, play musical chairs, move people around to see. They didn't just win like that, like people think. Football dynasty is different from an NBA dynasty. It's a little bit different.
I totally agree. But we've never seen a dynasty over 2-3 decades, though, like the Patriots.
No.
The last one is probably the 49ers? Probably before them?
Yeah.
49ers, maybe? It got to be the 49ers.
You talking about
49ers.
What about Seattle?
Nah, they lost one.
Bro. 1-1? Are you serious? Are you serious, bro?
I'm asking. I'm not being serious. I'm asking.
No.
No. I'm about to say because
I'm inquiring.
Because even with the Legion of Boom, they still wasn't a playoff team until after.
Yeah, nah.
Seattle. What's that Fred you talking about? What era?
Joe Montana era.
Yeah, it is.
Well, whatever era will I be talking about?
With the Cowboys.
Cowboys had a good run. It had to be the 49ers or the Cowboys, probably.
So we had a great run.
I'd probably say 49ers.
Damn near 4 people. 49ers. Yeah. 49ers, yeah. But you wouldn't call Seattle a dynasty, though? I'm just asking. You wouldn't call Seattle a dynasty?
No.
Okay.
No. I would say they had a great run. That'd be a better. They had a good run.
I wouldn't say they're a dynasty, no, because
I wouldn't say they was a dynasty.
Yeah, they only made
it 2 Super Bowls.
That's true.
Because if you look, it's based off your consistency too. Like I said, they were before, like even when they had the Legion of Boom, they still wasn't a playoff team until they got Russell Wilson.
That's true.
They had to grow into that shit. They had to grow into. Really, when they got Marshawn Lynch, that's when they became a Super Bowl team. When they got Marshawn Lynch from Buffalo, that's when they became a.
What about the Colts? Like Peyton and them?
No. Never was dynasty. Only won one.
What was doing the Patriots era? So
that and they only won one.
I'm trying to think because we're technically saying it hasn't been like a dynasty this century other than the Patriots. And I'm like, Ravens maybe? Then I'm just thinking of teams that were great.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I don't know if they run was long enough or they made enough championship games and Super Bowls. It's like the Patriots literally dominated this whole fucking this whole millennium. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, because of Brady.
Because like at least in basketball we had a little bit of parity, and we might have a new dynasty depending on what happened this year.
Oh, Denver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Denver.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, NFL is always different. Once you become the Super Bowl MVP, sometimes you leave after that. You don't stay.
Yeah, but I mean, usually in sports it's always a team of the decade, but it's like when you go to NFL, you go to say 2000s Patriots, 2010s the Patriots.
It's the 2000 Patriots more than anything, because you still have spotted teams like after them. Because you got the Chiefs, Eagles. You got teams like that can Cowboys, even though they're in it, but
yeah,
there's always going to be like now post 2000. I'll say post 2010s. Now it won't be the Patriots decade, pretty much. It'll be somebody else's. It's more likely probably Kansas City.
So who has? Yeah, I'm about to say Kansas City will have the most potential to be a new dynasty.
Yeah,
like if they win this year, that's it. They should be one.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because they got the appearances, plus they win. Like they win their appearances as well. So outside of
because this would be Patrick Mahomes or fourth already.
Third or fourth, if I'm not mistaken.
Because he lost to Joe Brady.
And then he beat
last year.
He beat San Fran.
Yeah, this would be his
third.
Yeah,
fourth. Fourth appearance, but it depends on the outcome. Third ring.
Yeah, I mean, even if they don't get it, would you consider them a dynasty? Just because they've been so many times in a short period.
Yeah, because they want to.
Yeah, okay.
Everything is all about how many you want. If you go past one, you're pretty much you're in there.
Okay,
but always bring up Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? Like Pittsburgh, Dallas, San Fran. Like if you went more than one, you're good. That's why nobody don't put the Eagles in, because the Eagles only have one. Now, if you get two, then you can put them in the conversation. The Giants in the conversation, you got two.
So let me ask you this: so the Broncos in the late '90s, would you consider them a dynasty?
They went back to back. They the last team that went back to back since the Patriots. So yeah.
But like even before that, I think '96 they lost like AFC Championship.
The year that they lost to Jacksonville, kind of like they took a hit.
Yeah, I think that was '96. That was '96.
Yeah. So they do take it somewhat like a hit.
Okay.
Me personally, I wouldn't put them as a dynasty because of the fact that team was not the team itself wasn't together more than 4 years. That team was only together for like 2 years, and that was the back-to-back years. Everybody else retired after that. Rod Smith, all of them retired after. Or they left.
Because I'm just trying to get like a solid foundation. Because criteria is what fucks up all debates. So I'm just trying to get like a solid criteria what really makes a dynasty.
Yeah, I go off of how long the team been together, how many Super Bowls that have you attended, and how many Super Bowls have you won, how many the
minimum was 2. It has to be at least 2.
It has to be 2. Because if it was 1, there'd be a whole lot of teams that'd be a dynasty. It ain't about just how many times you make it. It's about how many did you win. Because remember, the Bills have never even been in the conversation, not once as a dynasty.
Which is crazy because they went the 4 straight. They went the 4 straight. I guess it's the manner of how they lost them though. Because the first one was wide left, Giants.
Yeah.
Second one, Cowboys, it was a regular game. The second one was an ass whooping. That was 52-17.
The last 2 was an ass whooping. The last 2 was an ass whooping. So can't really.
Oh yeah, they lost to the Skins '91. Lost to Mark Rippon in there. Yeah.
It's all about who wins, not loses.
But don't they have argument for a dynasty going 4 straight though? And people forget like all the Hall of Famers on that team.
Yeah, but you got
Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, Jim Kelly.
You can have Hall of Famers.
Andre Reed.
Yeah, like you can have Hall of Famers, but ain't none of them champs. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Patrick Mahomes is a one-man dynasty, so he'd be all right.
Yeah.
He's the new golden boy.
Yeah, NFL gonna go through him pretty much. Him and Jalen Hurts, even though they ain't gonna push it right now, but you know.
But you think that's the NFL next like huge rivalry, like Brady Manning,
What?
Yeah.
Which one? Which
Hurts
rivalry?
Mahomes?
Hurts Mahomes? No. I mean,
If
it
they do a
sounds
Super
nice in
Bowl
theory.
rematch, it got to be something brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they do a Super Bowl rematch, but I just don't think that it's going to happen. And here's the thing: when I consider a rivalry, I consider somebody within the same conference as you, where you could prevent one another from actually going to the Super Bowl. That's why the Brady Manning thing works so much, because of how many times Brady prevented, Peyton from going, and then once Peyton actually broke through, and then he won. Those type of things. So if anything, I think the real rivalry is Mahomes and Burrow, even though at one point they were trying to make it Mahomes and Allen, but as we can see, Allen is just not competent.
Yeah.
I'd never put Allen in a conversation for that rivalry.
But it's always been Joe Burrow. I mean, like when Joe Burrow beat him, like in Arrowhead, it was like it has to be Mahomes and Burrow after this. Like can't beat nobody. Like he's the only one that beat him. He was literally the only one that beat him at Arrowhead. Like think about
That's
that.
true. That's true.
He's the only one.
Yeah. No, which is a big deal. That is a huge deal, actually.
Yeah, that's
while he was undefeated at home in the playoffs.
I agree.
They was like after that, Joe Burrow's the next one.
Let me ask you this since you're back, MT. When was the last NFL dynasty? When was the last one? Other than the Patriots, the obvious.
The last NFL dynasty before you want to talk about before the Patriots?
Yeah, that's what I said. Because I think the Patriots ran this whole millennium so far.
Yeah,
that's why. Because it's like,
the last dynasty. I mean, realistically, you got to give it to them. And I hate, and people probably going to snark at this, but it's the Dallas Cowboys.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
what about Denver? Late '90s Denver.
Late '90s. I mean, I get it that they won the back-to-back, but those guys were on their way out, and then after they won the back-to-back, they weren't competitive anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, like at least the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying, had that dominance. Like,
yeah. I'm about to say the year before they won the Super Bowl, it was in the NFC Championship. The year after they was in the NFC Championship. I get it.
Yeah, like to me, here's the thing. To me, when I think of a dynasty, obviously the back-to-back is important. And I agree with that. The back-to-back is very, very important. But what I also think about when we talk about a dynasty is how long you've been able to dominate. You get what I'm saying? And like, even though, like even when we talk about present day, did the Astros win back-to-backs? No. But the Astros have also been in 4 or 5 World Series in the last 6-7 years. You know what I'm saying?
I would consider the Astros a dynasty.
Yeah, they're
Astros, they is a dynasty.
They're a dynasty.
As much as I hate them motherfuckers, they're a dynasty.
Yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs. You're in 5 consecutive conference championship games. That means people have to worry about you. They have to think about you when they're on their playoff run and trying to get to a Super Bowl. So to me, they're also a dynasty. Like, that's a big deal.
So on that criteria of baseball, let me ask you this: would you consider the Braves in the '90s a dynasty? That's a good question. Because the reason why I say that is because they didn't really win a World Series except for '91. That '94 they would have won, but it was the strike.
But they still won.
I mean,
they
got that one. Yeah, and they went there a couple times.
We won 14 straight pennants.
Yeah.
At the time,
that might be considered. I would consider that dynasty.
That's a dynasty.
You know,
it really is.
That's a dynasty. I would consider it a dynasty.
Going back to football, would you consider the early 2000 Eagles a dynasty? With McNabb in them.
They only made 2 Super Bowls though.
No,
but they went to 4 straight NFC championships, which is still difficult.
No.
Because we all agree currently.
No.
Is the Chiefs a dynasty currently?
Of course they are. But this is the thing though, Mr. Jones, to add to it and to take it, and I'm not trying to disrespect the Eagles because I get how difficult it was. They only made 1 Super Bowl appearance. The Chiefs have been in 3. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get the difference? Like it's one thing to just make it to the conference.
Braves, though. The Braves only been.
But they went 4, but they only went to 1 Super Bowl. You can't count that as a dynasty. They was a good team.
But now
Yeah,
we go
they
back
made
to
like
the Braves, though. We only made 2 World Series that decade.
yeah,
Just
but the thing was,
every year.
is, at least y'all made more than one. We only made one. If we made two, yes. If we made two, then yes, you can say it'd be a dynasty. But because they only made one out of that 5, nah, you can't count it as a dynasty. The only thing you can say is they're consistent. That's the only thing you can say is they're consistent.
That's
Or
it.
maybe next year. Maybe next.
Yeah.
That's all you want to say. Maybe next year. That's all you want to be saying.
That's it. That's all you can say.
Okay,
That's all you can
so
say.
I don't know because I'm just trying to get a solid criteria because, like, say if you go to basketball, like the LeBron Heat, should they be considered a dynasty? I mean, they won back to back.
Yes, that is a dynasty.
Bro.
That's a
They went to
dynasty.
4 straight NBA championships.
They went to 4 straight and won 2.
But how long the run got to be though? That's what I'm asking. How long the run?
I would say
needs to be 3 to 4 years.
Past 2.
Yeah, 3 to 4 years.
At least two championships.
Yeah, that's the big question. How long? Because a lot of people do 5 years, 10 years. You know,
Basketball and football is a little bit. Basketball and football is a little bit different. Football is a little bit different, slightly different.
Yeah,
but you still got to at least make two of your championships. You got to at least make 2 of your championships.
Exactly.
At least. If you make it that many times and you don't and you only make it 1 out of 5 attempts, yeah, you can't be in that conversation.
Exactly.
No matter who's the head coach, no matter who's the player. Nah, you only made it in 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just a very good team at that point. That's all you are. You're just known as a very good team.
Kind of like the Knicks in the '90s.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah. You the what if. That's what happens.
Okay. Because a lot of people be like Houston was a dynasty. I'd be like they just won on Jordan's retirement, quote unquote.
Yeah, I mean
Houston, the dynasty.
That's a what if. That's a what if for real.
No, they just won the 2 back to back. That's really about it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but that's a what if. Like what happened if Jordan didn't retire? Like it'd be a what if.
Yeah. I don't know. If he didn't retire, I think he probably would have still lost to the Magic in '94. But that's another story. Maybe because I'm high right now, but
yeah, you have her. You have to.
I love fucking Penny and Shaq. But anyway, let's get to Pickles. I was stalling the whole time for Pickles. But it took me a while to get over that Alabama shit. That is wild.
Yeah, it is. Hey, bro, Nick Saban, I made a deal with the devil, bro. Stop playing with that,
bro. He got a sex tape of them with they side pieces or something.
Exactly.
He got something, bro.
But for them to kick Georgia out, they kicked Georgia out.
They kicked Georgia out. Yeah, they kicked Georgia out.
How do you not? That's my thing. How do you not allow Georgia the opportunity?
They go to sue the NCAA, MT. I'm telling you.
I want to say something. MT said this early. Texas might have been out by looking out. If you actually look at it, because Georgia shouldn't have dropped that much. Maybe 2 slots, maybe.
I said Texas should have been out.
Yeah, but Texas.
Yeah, you changed my mind. You changed my mind after going to Texas shouldn't be in there, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But they beat them. Yeah, but they beat the number 14. They should have been in.
That was like week 2, Tay. That was like week 2, bro. That was like early in the season, bro. Nah, that was a long time ago, bro. That was like the season already over, bro. Alabama. I want to say, MT changed my mind. Texas shouldn't be in the playoff.
Yeah,
it should have been Bama and Georgia. Bama and Georgia should have took their spot.
Road Tide.
But I'm gonna say this right now, though, and many.
Hey, bro, they going crazy on Twitter, bro. They going crazy on Twitter. But I'm looking on Twitter. They going crazy.
This may be a Bama fan, though. Road Tide.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this. But I'm gonna say this right now, though. But I'm gonna say this right now, and a lot of people may not like this. Y'all ready for this? Whoever wins that Washington-Texas matchup is going to win the national title.
Oh, I was about to say that anyway. Yeah, I was about to say that anyway.
Whoever wins that matchup is going to win the national title.
I want Bama to win it, though.
Bama going. Hey, bro, Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones, I got a feeling Bama's gonna win the national championship. I got a feeling they're gonna win it, bro. I got a feeling, bro.
Nah, I think
I got a feeling.
Like the evil in my heart wants that to happen.
They're gonna win it. They're gonna win it, bro. They're gonna win the national championship, bro. Alabama gonna win the national championship. Watch. You're gonna come back and be like, yeah, they did it.
Nah.
Like I said, I mean, here's the thing. It's not far fetched, but to me personally, I just believe because, and without getting into my whole third eye and everything, the national championship there is in Houston, and Texas, with it being the 28th state, that's one. So whenever something happens in Texas, it happens for the first time. And so when I look at all those teams that are in the pool right now, there's only one team that can get their first national title, and that's Washington. So that's why I believe that whoever wins that game, which is probably going to be Washington, will upset Michigan or Alabama.
The asshole would be with Alabama. I'm not going.
Yeah,
I just got to see the outrage when it happens.
because
Documentaries.
here's the thing. Because here's the thing. When UConn, the basketball team, won their first national title, they won it in Houston.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think they were like the first whatever seed. They were like a very low seed when they won it again. So it's a lot of firsts that happen in Texas. So with that being said, I just believe that there's a very good possibility for Washington, like a very good possibility, very good.
I mean, the Heisman better do it, but
Nah.
like I said, I want Bama to win.
Roll Tide. Blitz, Bama, Blitz. Blitz, Bama, Blitz, bro.
If y'all gonna sacrifice the two-time defending champs, you better do something with that shit.
Exactly. You better do something. Goodness gracious.
Well, they sacrificed Georgia.
But here's the thing though. I'll tell you another thing though. They do that with. Remember, Bama has lost a couple times where we kind of expected them to win. They lost to Clemson. And I feel like they lost to somebody else. Yeah, I think they lost to who was it LSU? They lost to somebody who we expected them to win. So I just think they setting people up. Alabama may take down Michigan. That wouldn't surprise me. But I think when Bama gets there, I think what's name gonna be waiting right there for them, saying hello, Washington. And I think Washington is gonna get them.
Yeah, that receiving core is ridiculous though. Yeah, that receiving core is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Them boy, and I'm gonna tell you right now. And Washington got their big boy back. I saw that in the Oregon game. That dude who wears #1, that dude is a freak of nature. If they get him involved in a game, it ain't going.
I don't think they would do that shit to Georgia for Washington to win it.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will, Mr. Jones. You got it. Yes, they will. Yeah, they will.
I see what you say. I see what you say. They doing a whole Fabaruski out here in Vegas, but at the same time, bro, if he really signed that contract and they sacrificed Georgia like that,
bro,
but this is what you have to think about sportsbook wise. You know how much money they would rake in.
That's what I'm saying. Fabaruski. Everybody gonna be like, yeah, they gonna win this motherfucker. Put 100 on it. Put 100,000.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
The Heisman in there waiting. You know
exactly. That's all I'm saying. Yeah,
bro, I know what you mean. I'm just thinking from another, elite stand. It's two elites working against each other. I just want to see what elite will win. That's all I want to see, honestly.
Me personally, if I had to choose just for their first matchups and everything like that, like I said, I got Washington over Texas and probably Alabama over Michigan. Because Michigan, again, have been escaping the whistle names this long. It's got to catch up to them eventually. So Alabama.
They got to do it this week. They better do it this damn week.
But I will say this though: what year was it? Didn't Alabama play Michigan in like a couple years ago or something? And Alabama curb stomped them.
Beat the shit out of them.
2 years ago. Just 2 years ago. Yep.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Or some shit like that.
That's what I. Yeah. So actually, Michigan actually owes Alabama one. They actually do.
I think it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. All right. But Pick'ems, go ahead. These games about to start. Actually, they already started, but go ahead.
Damn. All right, man.
Let's get my parlays in before it gets.
Pick it up before they get some points. Chargers versus New England. I should cue it up, but I don't have
Chargers. Yeah, Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers.
New England. Fuck the Chargers. Next game, we got Detroit versus the Saints.
I got the Lions.
Lions, yeah. Then we got Atlanta versus the Jets. This is another one that should be queued up.
Atlanta.
I'll take the
I'll go with
Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah, I'll take
I'll
the
go
Falcons.
Falcons. I'll go Falcons.
Damn, we got the 2-10 Arizona Cardinals versus Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers. I think it'll be a
Jets on the
decent
other
game, but I got the Steelers.
I got Jets on the other game, and then I got Steelers. 10 o'clock, another one. We got the Colts versus the Tennessee Titans.
Colts.
Oh, yeah, I'll take the Colts in that one. I'll take the Colts.
Yeah, Colts. Even though what's face is out, Jonathan Taylor, I go with the Colts.
Yeah, I'm gonna
give
go
me
with the Colts.
Give me Tennessee in a close one. All right, next game we got Miami versus Washington.
Come on, next. Don't even ask me no stupid questions like that.
Ass whooping.
What, you think so? I think Washington covered 8.5.
Next.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I was about to
They
say
might
that
cover.
spread being. Yeah, I think they could cover that 8.5. If the spread is 8.5.
You sure you want to do that, MT? Redskins, the Commanders got like the worst. They like the worst defense against the pass, bro.
I know they are, but I think that they could cover.
They be fighting.
8.5.
They be fighting.
Nah, they're gonna lose by. They're gonna lose by 10. They're gonna lose by like 10.
They just lost by 35. So they. All right, next game we got the Denver Broncos versus the Houston Texans. This is a game with playoff implications.
That actually is a good game. That might be.
I can't believe I'm saying that compared to the beginning of the season, but I got Denver.
I'm actually going to take the Texans.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm going with Denver. I'm going with Denver. They're on a nice run, so I won't go with Denver.
They clicking. All right, next game we get to the 105s here. We got Carolina versus Tampa Bay.
Tampa, it gotta be Tampa, bro.
By default, Jesus Christ. It's supposed to be 8. Wow, Tampa. All right, next game. This game of the week, America's game of the week. We can take our time with this one. We got the early ones out the way. We got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Is it going to be get back this week? Let's take a little bit of time to talk about this game.
Ass whooping. They've been wanting to see us. They got us. So ass whooping.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this with the spread. I was about to say that. I'm gonna tell y'all right now with the spread. Yeah, I'm gonna say this with the spread being 3. That actually favors what's the name? That favors That favors the 49ers. Yeah, it actually does. With it being that exact number 3, it favors the 49ers. Here's the thing. I'm gonna make this pick. Here's the thing. I'm going to make this pick based off of I think that they're going to change the spread back to 2.5 as it gets closer to the game. And I just think that Vegas wants to pull the rug from everybody. So I'm going to go Eagles in this one. Because I think that, to me, the only loss that the Eagles are going to suffer is going to be what's the name? It's going to be against the Cowboys. That's it. And I don't think they're going to lose another game this season. I just don't. I don't think they're going to lose another one.
We got the Cowboys. After that, we got the... we got the Seahawks on Monday night.
Yeah, Seahawks, y'all going to beat them. Let's be real. You'll beat the Seahawks. Who else? The Giants twice.
The Giants twice. And the Cardinals. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's
what I'm saying.
That might be a strong possibility.
And here's I'm not even trying to be facetious with this. The Eagles should probably finish 15-2. And I'll tell you right now, too, if the Eagles lose this game, they're not going to lose next week to the Cowboys. They're just not.
Yeah.
So it's either one of the two. It's either so Mr. Jones, pick your poison. It's either you want the Eagles to lose today because they're going to beat the Cowboys, or you want them to lose this week so they can lose to the Cowboys next week.
The whole week I've been leaning towards San Fran, but as we get closer to kickoff, I'm like, I don't know. They just been pulling rabbits.
I'm going to take the Eagles.
They just been pulling. Oh yeah, it's been rabbits just coming left and right. Like it's just rabbits everywhere. Like I don't.
No. The reason why I go with
that. I just been liking San Fran physicality and everything.
But we just as physical. That's the thing. We just as physical. Yeah. The only thing is Debo been talking. That's the only reason why I want the Eagles to punish him. He been talking. He been talking.
He's not gonna be a factor anyway. He's talking for his running back. Okay. But I love the 49ers defense too. This is my favorite defense to watch, actually.
You crazy, Debo ain't gonna be no factor, boy. You smoking dope. Have you not seen him since he's been back from his injury?
Did you see the last time when Bradbury was checking him?
Yeah,
Three
well,
receptions
that's
for
the thing.
38 yards.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. That's the thing. I don't expect. Here's the thing. I'm not expecting Debo to go out here and get. Here's the thing. I'm not expecting for Debo to go out here and have 8 catches for 150 yards. That's not his game. But what I am expecting is for him to have 5 to 7 rushes for 60, 70 yards and possibly a tutty. I'm expecting that. Because they like to run him on end arounds and stuff like that. I expect 3 to 4 catches, 40 to 50 yards, and then another 40 to 50 yards on the ground. That's what I expect.
Well, Derrick Henry broke one already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sure did. Too easy.
All right, I'm gonna pick San Fran. I haven't been leaning towards them all year.
All right. Well, go with San Fran.
I don't
I
want
got
to.
Eagles.
Okay, like you said, 15-2. I'm thinking 16-1 for these motherfuckers. But
No, we'll lose one. We'll at least
God,
lose one or two more
I
games.
love y'all this year. I'm trying to tell you, from a no call to a clutch play to
Of course,
turn
and
the
he
ball
got.
the wrong
Of
way.
course, and he ran it in for 22 yards. Of
Yep.
course he did.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a 4-day.
Yeah, damn, dog. My man making 59 yarders in the rain. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to pick against them. I mean, they the only 4-down team in the league. Like, you know what I mean? Punted has just been on vacation this year. By the way, next year, spoiler. I mean, next week is spoiler too, man. I don't know if it's a good or bad. We saw a game with no punts this year.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I don't think
That's
I ever seen
usually a
that.
good.
That one?
Nah, it's been a few games like that. Truthfully, it's been a few games.
Oh, Madden. Like,
Wait, what's the other joint? What's the other four? One,
oh
It's
yeah,
some other.
I forgot. If you live in Cleveland, LA, shame on you, because you're the under 125 game with Fox. Damn, nobody gonna watch your game, but
I'm going
Joe
Rams.
Flacco. Joe Flacco makes his return.
Yeah,
You don't like Joe Flacco, man?
Come on, bro.
he's starting.
Yeah, he's starting this week.
Oh, give me Cleveland.
Oh wow.
Give me Flacco. They gonna lose every other game. He gonna win this one though.
I got the Rams. I'm sorry.
I'm going Browns. I'm going Browns.
Browns. This would have been a good game on Sunday evening, but we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Green Bay Packers.
Hold on. I gotta get my pick. I'll say this. Based off of that spread, give me Cleveland. Yeah, give me Cleveland.
The Browns.
Yeah, the Browns. Yeah, the Browns should have enough. But the thing is, are the Browns going to be able to generate enough offense, bro? Like, you got to understand, bro. Stafford is back with Puka and
yeah, but the Browns ain't got no slouches on their team, bro.
They got quarterback. They do. What are you talking about?
Look at their weapons, though. Look at they got decent weapons on the offense side.
They do, but come on, bro. Joe Flacco just coming in like,
come on, man. Joe Flacco, man, can do it, man. I need to stop sleeping on Flacco, man. Flacco was good, man. He's decent.
Stop it.
Flacco not good. Flacco good enough to win them the game, bro. With that defense.
If you call Derek Carr slightly above average.
Nah, Derek Carr, he's not slightly above average completely. He is Mr. Average at best. He's Mr. Average at best. Are you serious right now?
Yeah, he man.
He average at best.
Flacco had
Mr.
one
quarterback average at best.
That was about it for his career, brother.
Nah, Joe Flacco before that Super Bowl, he was still a solid quarterback. He was a good quarterback.
He gonna
Didn't
win
need
this
the money,
game.
but he gonna win this game. Trust me, Flacco.
Just this one.
I ain't say the game after. This game he win.
All right, who y'all got for the evening game? That would have been a good game a couple of years ago.
I got Chiefs.
Kansas City and Green
Chiefs.
Bay.
Chiefs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he got it. Okay. Anytime touchdown hit. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Yeah. No, I definitely got the Chiefs. But yeah, Montgomery just scored. So your two touchdowns already is Montgomery and Henry.
All right, Monday night game. I tell you, they've been some stinkers this year. Monday night. This one might be another one. You got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jags. Come on, man.
Jags.
Yeah,
Jags.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know Jags.
That's a Monday night stinker. I tell you.
I wouldn't say it's a stinker, but I did.
No, it's not that. That's not that bad of a game. I know Joe Burrow not in there, but you know, it's not
When it comes 31-10, yeah, stinker. I tell you, stinker. We got any L's this week?
We already talked about it. Let's just
college football committee.
Yeah,
that was a live one. You'll get to be a live one.
Yeah, we had to wait next week.
I got shout out to Dion though, Coach Brown.
Yeah.
Illustrated.
Colts just scored who? Alec Pierce. Okay, let's go Colts.
Yeah, man. Actually, it's been quiet this week so far. There ain't been really no big L's outside of the Diddy shit. But that's going to be continuous anyway.
Yeah.
He has stepped down. He has stepped down of a vote because of that shit.
That's huge.
I'm thinking any other else.
Hold on, y'all. We ain't get to talk about Diddy.
Yeah.
Josh Giddey.
It was just talking about him now.
No.
Josh Giddey.
No. Hey, Josh Giddey. I said Diddy.
Oh, that
Brother
guy.
Love.
Yeah. Who is the one? He just stepped down from revolt.
Exactly. Whatever he did, he did that
shit. Yeah, he did.
He did it after he paid Cassie off after under 24 hours. You did that shit.
Yeah.
Out there.
Yeah, people don't quit.
But you know the question though, is he going to see jail time? I don't think so.
Hell no.
No, he's not sending jail time. It was a civil case, bro, not a criminal case. It wasn't.
Exactly.
It was a settlement.
Exactly.
It's not the same.
More people will come forward and tell stories. But it's been stories about him for years, though. Nothing never.
But are you shocked by Diddy? But are you shocked?
No.
Be honest.
No. It's been since the 90s, if you knew the rumor. Remember? Why you think Wendy Williams ain't do radio anymore? But that's another story. But yeah, that dude.
But not only that.
Hey, y'all speak on J-Lo?
You said what?
Y'all think he was beating on J-Lo?
He's beating on J-Lo?
Yeah, do y'all
think? I don't think so.
You trying to say enough was based on him?
It could have been.
Damn, bro. Could have been, man.
There we go. No. Derek Carr. Hey, look, Derek Carr doing what I think doing what he does best.
Pick.
Yep, turning it over.
Mr. Average, go ahead. Don't extend his contract.
Exactly.
Please
Mr.
don't.
Jones always trying to defend that man. Trash.
No, I did. Not the past few weeks. I said that nigga's trash.
He's average.
The season he having is pretty trashy. It's like no excuse either.
I thought he would have had a redemption season. He had a good season. Left, he left Raiders. You know what I mean? But taking the Saints,
he ain't lead the Raiders. The Raiders left him.
Yeah, the Raiders left him.
No, Josh McDaniels left him. Honestly, let's keep it.
It was more Josh McDaniels than
it was Josh McDaniels. Yeah.
It was.
He was like the leader.
But now you said J. No, I don't think because I think J Lo. She got a lot of people don't know she actually got spitters. That's why nobody don't fuck with her. Truthfully.
She what?
Nah, nobody.
She got some people. She got some people. That's why nobody don't mess with her. She got some people.
Nah, I don't see J Lo.
I don't know, bro. Never mind. I don't want to say that stereotype. Never mind.
No, she got people though. Trust me,
okay.
She got people.
I know she does.
Nah. She Puerto Rican. She Puerto Rican. She a stabber. Puerto Ricans.
And don't mean
My bad.
to.
I ain't mean to stereotype Puerto Ricans.
Oh,
We all
niggas,
know it's true.
Jenny really
We all
from
know
that.
it's true.
Jenny really from that block.
She really
She is, but at
From
the end of the
Harlem,
day,
so.
they don't mind. They don't mind getting beat. I'm gonna tell you that much. I don't do it, but I'm just saying.
She from the boogie down.
That's where they get their ass whooped the most.
Come on, son. The Bronx. We ain't gonna talk bad about the Bronx. The Bronx is.
No, we'll talk about that.
We're talking about the Bronx.
All fair.
He's saying something, but he ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
Man, come on, son. She's from the Bronx. You could have. What did May say? You could have just took her out for pizza. No, I'm sorry.
It's the truth. Y'all know it's the truth.
I know.
It's some truth to it. It's some truth to it. Everybody, we not gonna say it, but we know it's some truth to it.
And the other L will have to go to Josh Diddy. That match, that rhymes with Diddy, but
No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this on second thought. I'm actually not gonna give him the L.
It's just no evidence.
He's 19. I was about to say he was 19, and come on now, how many times did we see at Crossland girls getting picked up by the dudes driving the bubble?
How old was she though?
Yeah.
She was 15 or 16 at the time.
Yeah,
I think
she
she's like
forgot
16
about
or
her
something.
It's a lot though.
Yeah, but he was 19 and she
but
was
it
15.
depends on what state is in, bro. You gotta realize what state. It depends on what state it was in. And on top of that, I think the girl family not cooperating, so they probably not gonna go with no charges, bro.
Ain't it only like 4 or 5 states that got 15 as the age of consent? Like,
yeah,
it's like I think like the age is like 15, 16. Yeah,
it's 16. It gotta
like
be
16. But a lot of them had the Romeo Juliet laws though too on top of that. You can't be like the distance. You gotta be within a certain frame.
But like, it's just no evidence enough. That's why I really ain't.
What do you mean?
There's
No
evidence.
evidence. How is it no evidence if she got a video saying I just smashed Jock?
No, I know that, but I just didn't know what. I don't know when it was taken, when it was taken. Like,
when it was taken.
It was from 2 years ago.
She could have lied about her age.
Yeah,
she could have lied about her age.
It's a lot of it's just a lot.
It's so many moving parts that say make it white or black situation.
From right now, from the investigation, it said it was 2 years ago, so he's 19 at the time. But we don't know what her age was at the time.
That's the thing. Like, that's why I said 15 to 16. That could be a lot. Like,
because it's like because her and the family not cooperating with the authorities. Yeah, it's making it a little fishy now. You know what I'm saying? So
can it be one of them situations her folks making her do it?
Because they probably like them together.
They probably was together. They probably was actually together. It's possible they could have been actually together.
Tyreek Hill with a tutty already.
Okay, my anytime touchdown parlay might hit.
78 y'all. Yeah.
Another ill though is that damn Von Miller though, but
yeah.
Did he really do it, or she just called her? You know how chicks get mad.
No, they said he actually had a warrant on him for like a year. Like he wasn't supposed to be leaving. He wasn't even supposed to be leaving the state of Texas, though. Like he wasn't even supposed to be leaving.
What, he was still smashing his baby mom?
Yeah, whole NFL career, and he wasn't supposed to leave the state.
Exactly, he wasn't even supposed to leave the state. Like that was crazy. I was like, yo.
He could have went to any arena and got this dude.
Bro, it's like as soon as they found out your man was in that city, he was like, "Oh nah, you got a warrant, bro. Nah, bring it back over here." Nah.
Who you talking about, Violent Vaughn? Who you talking about, Violent Vaughn?
Violent Vaughn? Oh no!
Damn, bro, you wild.
Oh no!
You wild.
Oh no!
Nah, that man was out that joint. I was like, there's nothing explaining that shit. Ain't nothing explaining that shit. You wasn't even supposed to leave the state, my nigga. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that one.
Yeah, you never gonna win that, especially in the NFL. At the Ray Rice,
exactly.
It's over. Once that happened, it's over.
I'll say this though, that woman, she's provided problems in the past. Like she's filed false reports. She's been like messy online, exposing text messages of like him texting other women. So she's kind of toxic.
Relationship.
Yeah, it's toxic.
So that box because he keep going.
You know, it's always one on the team that always fall in love with the chick that fucked the whole team. You already know that, right?
But no,
you know that.
Is that like his BM? That's like his wife or BM?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
You
BM.
know.
That's wifey.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But guess how he met her though? Guess how he met her though?
Met her through the team, bro. He met her through the
Nah, she was a
team.
stripper.
Yeah, met her
Nah,
through
she
the
was a
team.
stripper.
Yeah, but she
A
was.
stripper.
That's even worse.
Yeah,
She
but
was
she
a
was.
stripper. She was previously a stripper. That's how he met her.
Yeah, but she was doing happy endings to the Buffalo Bills. Man, that's how he knew about her.
Yeah, man. And I told everybody
Oh, so he fell in love with the joint.
Yeah.
he
He
fell in
fell
love with
with
the
the joint.
stripper, bro. He fell in love with the
Yeah.
stripper that everybody was
He
smashing,
pulled,
bro. That's pretty much what
Yeah.
happened, bro.
he pulled a Paul George, my nigga. He pulled a Paul
Yeah.
George. That's all he
He
did.
He
he
sat
was the
there.
guy that he was the guy at the end of the train that gave her flowers and took her
Yeah.
out to dinner. If you get my
He
analogy,
said, you know what?
Not, don't take it literally, but you know, you
Yeah,
get my.
but
I get it.
no. It's true. He said, you know what? You're not so bad after all.
He's the nigga. He's the nigga that fell in
Nah,
love with
nah, he hit her with
Candace's
the
best friend.
he hit her with the Drake joke. You know you don't have to do this, right?
Yeah. Hey,
Exactly.
hey, the best example of this, he's the nigga from the Best Man that fell in love with Candace and shit. That's him. That was Vaughn.
Yep.
Oh man, he's merchy.
Mm-hmm.
He did it. He pulled the T-Pain on us, bro. That's what he did.
Yeah, pretty much. NFL, I say NFL, NBA niggas are the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. Sorry,
Bro,
bro.
I think NBA dudes are the worst though, but
Now,
I
they
told
were.
everybody I think NBA dudes might be the worst. We ain't gonna talk.
But this is why I tell. But this is why I tell a lot of guys. Well, this is why I tell people in general. Stop looking up to these you know what I'm saying, to these celebrities and all. All they are is people that came up with poor morals that they got their opportunity to make money. That's it.
Mhm.
I would
What's
say
the
they
first?
just people. I would say they just people. A lot of times, just people with low moral that make a lot of money. That's all.
Yeah, that's all they
Got a
are.
high salary job. That's all.
Yeah, that's all they are. Ain't nobody for real.
So you telling me you at the peak of your career, multi-millionaire, you chose a wife of a stripper? Niggas is
Exactly.
wild.
Mhm.
These niggas is wild, bro. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro.
I'll make hundreds of millions on top of that.
Yeah.
Nah, I want her. Everybody already had, but I want her.
Yeah. You can go to a foreign country.
So
Here's the
nobody.
thing. You can go to a foreign country,
Mhm.
get you a joint, just turned 18, nice and fresh, low body count. Or you can go, hell, you can go around this country and find somebody like that. But no, instead, what you do is you wipe up the joint that the whole team is running through. Yep.
Can we say a lot of celebrities got low standards, even with
Yeah.
money? I think MT. I think it's because they still had the same standard when they was broke, where they bring it to it when they get money. I think that's
Exactly.
part of the
Yep.
case. That's part of the case.
That's
That's
all
what
it
it sounds
does.
like. That's what happened.
Listen, I have a saying. Money, here's the thing. Money doesn't really change you. It just magnifies who you really are. Because I'm going to
Oh
tell
yeah.
y'all right now, if I showed y'all some of the chicks that I work with and they told me stories about being with Philadelphia 76ers players and Eagles players and all that kind of stuff, if I showed you these chicks, you'd be like, really? Like no, you're going to be the last person I think about when I'm making that kind of money.
I could vouch for that.
You ever heard of this saying? A lot of people date down, like date real down, just because it's easy access. When you got money like that, I think that's the reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
son.
all it is.
MT, if you're a celebrity, say you're a star basketball player, you got a blue check. You slide a DM to a chick that's like a 5 and look, you think she not gonna give you any play?
Of course, it ain't gonna be no
She
ifs,
gonna
ands, or buts.
she not even gonna give you no resistance. She's like, oh, where can we meet? It won't even be. It won't be straight and simple.
Exactly. No, it's true. You're right.
Yeah.
She can have a boyfriend, a husband. She still probably like look the other way. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it like that. There's some truth to it.
Yep. No, you're right.
It's like, oh, she probably be looking up your contract. She probably know how much money you make after taxes.
They scout. You think the boosters are scouting? Oh no, you ain't see the scouts.
It's whole websites and Reddits for that. You know what I mean?
Don't they got like ballers alert? They even tell you where you at. They're like, oh yeah, MT at the club.
Bro, they
No, it's true.
They know where you
Now,
at.
it's true. I heard about ballers alert. I'm like, I didn't realize that was true. Like, yeah, if they found like a rich person, like you at a club or something, they alert you. Oh yeah, such and such this event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you sit
Oh,
up
his
here.
net
I'm
worth
telling
is
you.
this much money. You like what?
Yeah. And here's the thing. And it's not that these women are ugly. I'm not saying that they ugly. It's just that you would just think that when you have millions of dollars like that at your disposal, you're going to choose something better.
Yeah, you
Social
right.
circle be so small with them though.
Yeah, it's sad.
Nah, bro. You're a multi-millionaire. You shouldn't be dating the average. Well, you can date an average chick if she's attractive. Like if she got an average job, but she
Yeah,
attractive.
most of them date the same ones. Like,
They
small
do.
Yeah.
circle. Social circle is very small.
I'm about to say, I had to bring up Tony Parker and freaking Rick
Hey,
Barry.
but Tay, they said as what King Monday said that that's very common that they
Yeah.
all smashing the same chick. He said that's very. Gilbert say that too. It's the same thing. Actually that's very common. That your girl probably smashed somebody else on the team,
Yeah.
or another team.
Oh, what's his name? Kenyon Martin actually talked about it. He warned his son about a girl
He
that he
wanted
was
son
dealing
about
with.
that. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
IG model. Yep.
Okay, parlay almost hit. Amara hit. Okay, my
Yep.
bad.
I'm around. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, bro. Nah. This is one of them weeks, bro. This is one of them ones.
All right, man. But that's crazy. Any new music though?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even check for no new music. I'm gonna be real. I checked for no new music.
It ain't, you know, about to say, ain't really nothing out for. I think we could just end it right there.
Pretty much.
All right, cool.
I watched the new Power episode. That's about it.
Oh yeah. That's what we can talk about though. Raising Canaan was definitely good.
It's the best
Wait,
book.
Yep, it is, and we all knew that cop. We all knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I just thought it was going to happen last season. It took a season longer.
Yeah. She kept running her mouth and all that. I said, "Oh yeah, you won't be on here for too much longer. You want to tell what you know? Okay."
Done out here.
You ready to shut the fuck up and play ball, you know what I mean?
Exactly. That's all she had to do. She want to be super cop.
So nobody
now
learned
your
from
brains are splattered.
Nobody
you said
learned
what?
From nobody learned from Proctor. Nobody
Exactly.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. If you won't make it in the show, you shut your ass up.
Exactly. Everybody want to so-called, do all this justice and all that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, and the script it says.
Yep. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, we got something for you. Yep.
You didn't get the cheeks this season. He about to get killed. You think about it, I think everybody, except for the nerdy dude, everybody the fuck around get killed.
Who else smashed Rock?
Oh no, it's just a nerdy dude, right?
Yeah, we're just a nerdy dude.
Okay, she keeping herself clean. One of the only ones. That's what's up.
Listen, man. This is what I want to say about that. That's the least that she could have done. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I save your life, ladies, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm knocking on the door. I don't care who you live with.
If I save your life, I'm knocking on the door.
So damn, so saving lives.
Oh, you already be in there, bro. What you talking about?
Saving lives require a pussy payment. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
You ain't shit, bro.
Next time I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Everything gonna be like, should have let your ass die. That's what should have did. I made the sacrifice. You should make the sacrifice.
That's what, man, listen. I don't care if you married. Listen. I don't care if you married. I don't care if you married. I don't care if you married with 10 years, married of 10 years, 3 kids, all of that. If I save your life, that is the payment. Okay, that's the least that you can do.
Damn, man.
He said the least.
Yeah. Hey, y'all guys gotta understand. You know what I mean? Pussy is like visas, accepted everywhere. You know, you gotta understand this, bro. I gotta understand that, bro.
Let's not forget.
It's always an option. You know how they have Visa, MasterCard, American Express?
Pussy right my life. I give you 50,000.
But let's not forget. Some of them be doing that bullshit. The other way around though. You know, they be like, oh, they wait till you spend. You know, they got the little flat tire or something like that. Oh, I ain't got no man. This and the third. Soon you fix that drink. Yeah, my boyfriend really appreciates you fixing my tire that day.
Yeah, and that's when I go ahead and stab that joint real quick, and then now you're gonna need a brand new tire.
Nah, bro.
They do it every time, bro. They do it every time.
Nah,
That's
bro.
the game, bro.
Nah, this is what you gotta do, bro. What you gotta do is take the spare off and put the flat tire back on. Like, all right, you good. Call him. Call AAA. Pay them.
This road is down the street.
Damn. Take the spare off. You gotta put the flat tire back on so the shit figure it out. You tough, right? You tough, right? You'll figure it out.
Exactly.
You tough, right?
You tough, right? You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Exactly.
This is what you fought for. Equality. This is what you fought for.
Exactly. Listen, and here's the thing. And I'm gonna teach you. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teach you how to change the tire. Okay, grab that what's the name over there? That tire.
Actually, that would be better if somebody just show you how to change the tire than they do it for you.
Yes.
That actually would just be better for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Grab that tire iron over there, baby girl. Grab that tire iron. I'm gonna show you something. This right here is called a lug nut. This is how you loosen it up. Come on.
Now,
and the best thing, you want to loosen them up before you
guys,
actually jack
tell her
the
to search on TikTok how to change your tire. She'll be all right. On TikTok, they show you how to change your tire. She'll be all right.
YouTube
it. She'll be all right. You tough, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, but no, I'm not playing no games with
just to build a freeway cars.
Like I
but
said,
most people help somebody change a tire a lot of times, especially
like I said, that is the bare minimum of what that is the bare minimum of what he should have got for saving her life.
I want that back in cheeks.
Yeah, at least at the very least, and you need to.
And now your boy MT gonna be like, yeah, that's about 3 pussy payments right there. 3 sessions.
Cheeks for heartbeats. That's all it is, bro. Cheeks for heartbeats. I tell you.
Yeah.
Did I save your life?
Pretty much.
All right.
I'm not playing these games. I'm not. I'm just not gonna play it.
Oh, it's like getting close to the end of the year, and I don't have top 5 for it.
Okay.
Has this year really been this bad?
Oh, for movies that haven't been that good, bro.
Video games, that's about it. That's the only top 5.
Movies has been bad. I would say for entertainment in general, what 2023 was.
Video games had a great year. That's about it.
What's the best movie of 2023? Me and Tay had this conversation. We couldn't even think of. Probably gonna be Oppenheimer or something like that.
That's the Oscar hype movie. But the one you seen personally.
The one I seen personally
was the Batman this year?
Best movie I seen this year?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now though. I will say this: while I know we're talking about movies, but another hip drop tackle that put Ramondre Stevenson out for the game. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna ban that in the offseason. That's gonna be unanimous to get banned.
Oh, that
hip drop.
That's too good. Philly gonna actually have to call
Mr.
3
Jones,
down.
we can't hear you. Can you hear me? Mr. Jones, we can't hear you.
Oh shit! Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I said that in Philly gonna be bad. They gonna ban that touch push.
I'm trying to think of the best movie this year. I can't think of the best movie.
They better not ban that shit.
Oscar wise, it's gonna be Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Now, Oppenheimer is the movie of the year for Oscars.
Yeah, I'm talking the one you see with your eyes though, like the movie you see.
If I had to go
it wasn't Quantumania. That's trash.
I know that. I probably say Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Was probably
nah, Tay, it was White Man Can't Jump, Tay. I'm joking with you.
Shut your ass up.
I'm trolling. Don't take me serious.
Oh, it was fire. It was fire. Don't hate on it. It was fire.
Yeah, dumpster fire. That shit was dumpster fire. Yeah, it was fire, dumpster fire.
Oh man, Jack Harlow, the GOAT.
Man, y'all terrible, man. All of y'all.
We know that. You know, don't defend that movie.
Oh shit, Spider-Man, Cross the Spider-Verse. That's probably the best movie this year.
Man, y'all know them superhero movies don't never get the nod.
Superhero movies is like a cheat code, though. That's like a cheat code.
They're going to give it to Oppenheimer. That's the one they're going to give it to.
Of
Was
course, they're
Gran
gonna give him
Turismo is considered a movie of the year? Yeah.
Oh
Gran
my
Gran
god.
Turismo wasn't that bad though. That wasn't. It
No,
wasn't that bad.
it was pretty solid, but
It was.
it,
It was a
it,
solid
it,
movie, bro.
Nah,
I'm
bro,
not gonna call
Barbie.
it trash, man.
Nah,
what
bro,
about John
Barbie.
Wick 4?
Oh
What
yeah,
about John Wick?
Barbie.
Barbie.
Yeah, Barbie movie
No,
might be
Barbie should be
nominated because
nominated.
Barbie got the fan base
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
it.
I actually liked the joint. I ain't gonna lie. When I watched it with my daughter, it was like, it's actually okay.
I'm a Barbie girl.
I'm like,
I'm a
it's
Barbie
actually
girl.
okay.
Yeah, to the point where they might get that in a sequel. I'm like, damn. That thing did went over $1 billion. It went over $1 billion. It went over $1 billion.
It wasn't
That's
that
too
bad.
much.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, it was good.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, the
I'm gonna tell you
best
one
movie
thing.
I saw
I
this
got
year.
some.
I like the movie.
games on.
I like the movie The Creator. That was one of my favorite movies.
The what?
Yeah, mine's probably be
The
Spider-Man.
Creator.
Mine's
Okay.
John David Washington. He's in that.
John David Washington. That's my favorite
Okay.
movie. I like this year. But I mean, everybody got different tastes. This is sci-fi. I don't know if people like
Yeah.
sci-fi.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wasn't Quantumania. Wasn't Quantumania that trash?
I tell you, yeah.
One of the funniest joints is Five Nights at Freddy's, even though that was supposed to be a horror film.
That wasn't a bad movie.
That
Yeah, it
movie
wasn't
was, that wasn't a bad movie. I'm just a little skeptical watching it.
Yeah, no, it was actually pretty dope.
It took
I
so
hope
many
it
years for them to make one though. Like,
And like the Expendable 4, they had 50 Cent in it.
Stop.
oh,
They like Expendable 4.
what came out for real?
Expendable 4. 50 Cent was in it.
I remember about Fast X. I remember about Fast X.
Man, go ahead. You better not mention no Fast and Furious. We about to suspend you from your own podcast.
Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Gotta hit you. Tap you on your shoulder. Yeah, go ahead and clock out, son. Go ahead. Go ahead, go home.
I saw it. It's Spider-Man for me. That was my favorite movie. Spider-Man.
Yeah, that might be the best movie this year.
I don't have anything. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't have anything.
We had this conversation. We couldn't think of one.
It'd be easier to do
Like
TV
one movie
show.
that stood out.
Yeah, TV is better. TV is better this
TV would be a better
is
argument.
Yeah, because you had Snowfall last season.
Yep.
House of the Dragons. Like it's
House
a lot.
of Dragons, Loki.
Last of Us.
Last of Us,
Yeah.
Loki. Like it's a record shit.
Yeah, it was a good year for TV shows.
Mandalorian season,
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And some good TV shows.
Ahsoka. Like it's a lot of damn good TV shows out there.
Alright. It's alright. Low key was alright.
That's
Yeah.
the only thing that's keeping MCU up right now.
That's the only thing that came out good from MCU. It wasn't a goddamn Quantumania, that trash ass movie. I'm giving it smoke because I'm disappointed in that movie.
Hey, bro, the Saints are so ass.
This
Derek
curve
Carr
face
is so trash. You said
Stop
what?
This current phase of Marvel is like the worst of all time by far. It's garbage.
Yeah, because they try to do too much.
Hey, bro, they serious right now, bro? The Jets up 2-0 based off of a safety. Yeah, I'm
based
good.
on mistake.
I'm good on this week. I'm good. Exactly. Goofballs.
Damn, that's a lot of candidates for Bubbo of the Year, too. It's a lot of candidates.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They might be all top 5 NFL games, too. That will have a sport.
Yep.
It's been a sorry ass year for football.
It has.
I keep telling people the reason the races are so close because so many bad teams in the NFL. That's why when you look good, you look great.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And the Patriots, the Patriots gonna be in the top 5 draft pick.
Yeah.
And Bill Belichick might be out of there.
Top 5 hip hop albums going to be difficult to do. There haven't been that many great hip hop albums.
No,
Nope,
it's not a
but
good
it's
year.
been
For
enough.
music.
No.
It's not a good
I mean, but I'm
It
gonna say
ain't
this
enough
though.
releases.
Fourth quarter did save it though. But because I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta put Killer Mike there. You gotta put huh?
That's number 1 for me. That joint came out like January. It still got replayability.
Yeah, you gotta put Killer Mike there. You gotta put Gunna there.
Yeah, Gunna we got screwed.
Exactly.
But like I said, for both album and album record of the year, you should have been on both of them joints.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
Yep.
Yeah, that joint up there. That's my shit.
Yep. Who else? You could put. I think you could put Meek and Ross up there. Too good to be true. I think you could put that up there.
At this point, why not?
Yeah.
Like, because it's like you can't really name it. You can't really name like 5 great ones. It should be off the top of your head, but you just can't name 5 great ones.
Yeah. 2 Teddy Henry incoming.
And I don't think it's a quality thing. I think it's a replayability thing.
He got another TD?
Nah, he about to get it though. This first
would y'all consider Yachty hip hop?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's alternative.
I would have put that in
No. Wouldn't that be what, contemporary or something like that?
Alternative. One of the better albums.
Alternative, contemporary, something like that.
Yeah. Same thing with Uzi. I rock with Uzi, but I think that Uzi's is the same thing. I think it's like a contemporary mixed with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's not to say, and Uzi can rap. Don't get me wrong. He can get busy. He can rap. But the thing is, when you listen to his sound, to me, Uzi is just more of that contemporary alternative music type feel.
Yeah. And then you got Heroes and Villains. I could probably put that in there.
Yeah, you can put that there.
And
probably Nas Magic 3 you could put there.
That Magic 3 fire.
Yeah, it is.
That's Speechless Part 2. That's my shit.
I agree.
Oh man, Bijan Robinson got negative.
My Magic 2 make me so mad because he can on Magic 3.
My bad. I'm thinking out loud.
What's the name? Sound defeated. My man said Brian Robinson got negative yards, bro.
I got negative 2 yards because I got them all. Well, one of my parlays almost hit. I just need him to get 25 yards.
Oh yeah, he'll get 25.
And
he'll get that.
Hey, before we end, I just say something.
Oh my gosh, what happened? Sam Howell? Dang, bro. Sam Howell just threw a pick 6.
Mm-hmm.
Are you shocked though? He been throwing
He's still at 40 yards passing by the end of the game.
He will.
Hey, bro, he be getting the yards, but I would go with yards for Sam if I was going back. Because for some reason he throw picks.
Hey, it looked like Apple TV and Paramount Plus, they're gonna bundle their streaming services together.
Yeah, they together now.
Apple TV and Paramount. Apple.
Yes. So if you got Paramount, you get Apple TV shows or Apple TV in general with your plan.
Cause I got Paramount Plus, that means I can watch.
Hey, somebody else merged too. HBO didn't HBO?
Yeah, I got Paramount Plus.
They merged with Bleacher, so you get TNT like on TNT games and stuff.
Yeah, and inside NBA, inside the NBA too. You get everything.
Which is probably the second best sports show.
I don't got enough streaming services, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that basic cam is like #1 right there.
Yeah.
Great show.
Damn, bro. Sam Howell, bro. Straight up cheeks. But nah, we not surprised. We know he throws pick 6s, bro. Yeah, dang, bro. Should have took the Dolphins.
You have at least 300 yards passing. You always take yards with that.
Exactly. Damn, bro. Should have took the Dolphins defense special teams, bro. That was money right there. Money.
Damn, see,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I could get Jalen Ramsey back. Nobody talk about Jalen Ramsey. Like that nigga came back and started doing all right.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could tell the difference. You could tell the impact that he has on that defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, you could definitely tell that impact and all that he has. Yeah, because now that secondary is playing a lot better.
The year, that pick he made was awesome. Like, it's like I ain't golden. I see you.
Exactly.
Miami still ain't gonna do shit.
Of course not.
Oh shit! Who y'all think of what the NBA in-season tournament? Because I don't give 2 shits about it. I don't know why they made it.
I don't follow it enough to care.
I don't care. Yeah, I was like, I don't care.
It's gonna be the Lakers.
Yeah,
it might be Lakers. You might be right.
It's crazy how they do it though, because it's just like soccer. It's like the Premier League or something. Because they do points, they do different groups, and then the difference are point differential. So, like, if I beat the team by 12 and we got the same record, you got to beat them by at least 16 or something. It's kind of crazy.
Crazy as hell. But you got to do it.
And then, like, your record could be great for real, but you're not in the in-season tournament semifinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing, I was like, the only thing that makes sense is that the fact they added it to your regular season record. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Because if you're in the play-in, that can actually give you home court. If you're in the play-in.
Yeah. I mean, it's the point that I don't know why they even having it.
Me
Honestly,
personally, I think they should have just did one of those things where if you're one of the top four, you should automatically have a playoff bid. That's just me. Or at least be in the play-in. That at least be in the play-in.
Mm-hmm.
Make it at least that interesting. You know, at least be in the play-in. You ain't got to make the playoffs. Just be in the play-in.
look, the courts are ugly. The score doesn't make sense. It's random games on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's like there was no point in even having it. They did it for ratings, and they still ain't get the ratings.
I mean, it's the NBA. Nobody will care about it to the playoffs, bro. We already know that.
It's a waste of good marketing dollars. That's all I'm saying.
Of course.
I mean, what else they gonna put it in? They ain't gonna put it into the women's NBA. What else they gonna put it in?
More commercials. Wait till the new TV deal. Beautiful leverage or something. I don't know. Because until they bring NBA back on NBC, they ain't gonna get ratings like that no more.
And there ain't that many Saturday night games if you look at it.
Nope.
Most of the games are played during the week. They're not played during the weekends no more. Like, you see, there ain't none today on Sunday. It's literally none today on, I believe. If it is, it's like 2.
Yeah. But, you know, NBC's give you that Saturday hype.
Yeah.
But you got to make your matchups good, though. We learn from the NFL. You got to make your matchups good.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think NBA or NBC never really had that problem. Making good matchups. They didn't have too many bum teams.
Different commissioner. You got to remember that. Different commissioner.
But Adam Silver's more player friendly, though. I think he'll put the right teams on there. But that nigga David Stern, though, that guy, look, you playing. Like, you probably love David Stern today. You know how be Gazy to suspend people for low management and shit?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That shit wouldn't happen on the David Stern watch. But anything else talk about? I start getting these like end of the year list going because it's like, damn, I can't think of nothing. Boxing was good. Boxing was good. Boxing too.
And Tank Dell just got carted off after his leg was rolled up on you. They about to ban the shit out of that side tackle shit.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They about to ban the hell out of that joint.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because he's done for the game.
Got children, guys.
Go
play defense.
Yeah. I'm about to say, yeah. I mean, no. Here's the thing, Mr. Jones. It's not about not playing defense, but you got to think about it like this, sir. I get
it as far as safety. But damn,
no. I know, but listen, Mr. Jones. Think about it. Think about a T.J. Watt who is 260 or 70 pounds falling on your ankle, bruh. You gonna lose every time.
Yeah. I think, man, at this point, what can you do on defense? Like, how do you defend?
Tackle. That's all you gotta do. Just tackle a nigga.
What kind of tackle?
Nigga, a regular tackle, not one.
What's a regular tackle? Like, these are really questions I have now. Like, where can I hit him at? I can't hit him high. I can't hit him low. What can I hit him at? I can't wrap him up. What can I do?
You have to. You gotta wrap him up.
You don't stop it.
Like, what's a proper tackle? After they ban this, it's going to be a proper tackle. Like, especially when you're in pursuit. That's the only way to get down pursuit.
No, it's not, because you could do shoestring tackles.
Players are so fast and athletic now. That's like damn impossible.
If you could chase somebody down, then you could do a shoestring tackle, sir. All you got to do is just throw your arm into their legs. As soon as you trip up their momentum, they're going to fall.
It's going to be more than likely a touchdown.
Okay, well, guess what? At the end of the day, it is what it is, sir. It's better than taking.
The game's about to be 80-78.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Oh my god, damn!
I'll take it. That's fine. More chances for my parlays to hit. I'll take it.
Oh my god!
There you go, Josh.
Will start being 100 points.
There you go, Josh. Brian Robinson. He had 53 rushing yards already. Brian Robinson.
We gotta get a defense something. I'm good at defense.
Ooh, yeah, thank God he made it. He had -2. I was about to come down there and come down like, yeah, bro, you fucking up. You fucking up. You messing up the money.
Bring
You messing
back
up
the
the church
head
money right now.
5 yards or something. They gotta give the defense something.
It's all about scoring.
I see. I have to put robots out there on defense. At this point, like, what can you do? After they bad that, what can you do?
Yeah, it is what it is. You know how it go.
Yeah, about it.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Good
All
luck,
right, peace.
Eagles.